until the big event. 1 minute 30.
But to be honest with you, that was not the last king of the road you're going to see in this pre-show. I've got one more trailer for you, a brand new reveal for Sonic Racing Crossworlds.
Yay.
You love Sonic, mate.
Yeah, I do. To be fair, I've never played one of the Sonic Racing games.
I played Sonic Sega All-Star Boost and Transform. It's pretty good.
There we go, guys. So just uploaded the thumbnail.
Fantastic. A minute to go. Yeah, you're coming through, Spence.
No, I can't hear myself on monitor. It wasn't working, but I fixed it.
Oh, well done.
Although you boys are quiet. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, yeah, sound. Did you guys watch the Kirby Air Ride Direct?
No, was that
no,
today?
I haven't
Yeah.
seen that yet. No way.
Did it look good?
That concludes
They looked alright.
10 pre-show.
You can tell it's made by Sakurai. The menus are just smashed.
Ghost of Yote, Silent Hill F, Resident Evil Requiem, even more apparently. It is time for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025. Thanks for watching.
I haven't done no predictions, nothing for this, right?
No, because they already announced like a load of the games that are going to be here.
Thank God, because I've already seen some spoilers.
Have you? I've not seen anything yet.
I've seen one thing that I know you're interested in.
Please welcome your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Here's the man himself.
Can I drippy?
You guys ready?
Come on, Jeff. What you got for us?
Guten Abend. Welcome at Gamescom. Wie geht es euch? All
He's so
right.
cool, isn't he?
This is opening night live. Hello,
Is that what that
everybody.
made you think?
Yeah, man.
Biggest
I was
games
impressed,
festival
weren't
in
you?
the world,
It's German,
right
I
here in
think.
Cologne, Germany.
It sounded like
Got
about
over
2 weeks of
5,000
Duolingo.
fans in the hall here at Cologne Messe tonight. Welcome, everybody. And by the end of the week, more than 300,000 people will walk the show floor, which for the first time has more than 1,500 exhibitors. It turns out that E3 didn't die, it just moved right here to Germany. And of course, there are millions more watching live around the world. No matter where you are, we're all connected tonight as one global community to celebrate the art, creativity, and joy of games, from the boldest indies to the biggest blockbusters. Today, the game industry has never been more dynamic. Clever
Is it just me or does that mic
teams
look
are making
exactly like a vibrator?
This
Yeah, it
summer,
does, doesn't it?
peak
Like really, really one-to-one.
aggro-craft
It is. It's a
handball
wand,
games
isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
on
What
Steam.
vibrators are you?
And right now, I can announce for the
Oh,
first
you know,
The
sold
wand,
basic
bro.
ones.
10
Yeah, magic
million
wand.
copies to date. Congratulations to the team.
Whichever one's got turbo.
And there's also other fun ones, like you guys have probably played Date Everything, a wild dating sim where you can romance a treadmill or a curtain. It's on Steam right now. Check it out. It's sold an estimated 500,000 copies. And all these successes
Fucking
prove something
PC
important.
gamers, bro.
Small teams with big ideas can change the industry. And that brings us to one game made by a handful of developers in Australia.
Oh.
For 6 years, Team Cherry has
Oh
been
my God.
crafting Hollow
It's
Knight
Silksong,
Silk
dude.
Song. It is
That's
highly
all I knew.
anticipated and Steam's most wish-listed game.
Oh,
Well, tonight, I
2026.
can
please.
finally
Release
definitively
dates
tell
before the end
you
of the year,
that
please.
Silk Song is 100% actually launching this year.
Yeah! Come on,
Alright.
fantasy!
Behind
I
me,
dropped this.
you're seeing some brand new Silk Song
can't wait for
gameplay. The
I
first
saw
thing
it's you can play it at
since
Gamescom.
last
It's there.
trailer in
Yeah,
Yeah, they said
2022.
it was there before.
Starting tomorrow, you guys here at Gamescom can play a demo at the Nintendo and Xbox booths.
God, this game's gonna be so good.
There you go. Silk Song is real.
Sick.
I need to play Hollow Knight.
That's
Well,
what
have you
the,
not?
And on
Did you see
Thursday,
Jeff's, like,
Team
tweet
Cherry is
about,
going to be
like, where he
sharing
dressed
some
up as a
news as
clown?
part of a YouTube
Yeah, it's
premiere on
because-
their
it's
channel.
because of last
Make
time
sure
when-
to
when,
check that out.
You made
Tonight,
that joke,
we'll
didn't
give
you?
you a first
Deadpool
look
made
at
that
all
joke
these
thing
biggest
about it.
games like Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and Ghost of Yotei, plus major news on Prime Video's Fallout Season 2 arriving in December. And later, we'll have a special performance of the music of Claire Obscure X.
Oh, sick.
One of this year's most celebrated games developed right here in Europe. Plus, a brand new look at Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom and the world premiere of the opening cinematic from World of Warcraft Midnight from Blizzard.
Oh, what an event!
As always, O&L
expansion
is
for WoW.
also about surprises.
Definitely not getting me
and
back.
We do have multiple
But
brand
maybe.
new AAA
I'd love to go back.
announcements and reveals over
love
the
to just
next
fuck
2
off this
hours,
live,
so
yeah.
stick around right
Get
at
it.
the end.
Yeah, and just play
This
WoW.
is our biggest opening night live we've ever done, so let's not waste another second. It all begins with this.
I'd love if the closing trailers caught. You know,
Oh, mate, no.
again,
No
like
way.
at the Xbox One.
Such satisfaction to see you here. A witness to my work. You will know fear.
They want you afraid. Fear makes you easier to control. It's time to wake up.
Oh,
No, it is
it's
called.
opening the show.
Brilliant.
Nice.
thank God it's opening it, to be fair.
Raul Menendez ignited global unrest and an
I kind of hope it's not good because I'm sold on Battlefield.
Menendez is a terror.
This looks great.
Peace
I'd rather play COD.
in the world.
He refuses to let me go. Stop looking backwards, Dave. What matters is what we do next.
It doesn't look like COD, does it? These trailers.
It looks like all Advanced Warfare and that, doesn't it?
Yeah, Infinite Warfare and shit. It's the best-selling one, I think, wasn't it? Advanced Warfare.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't know how I didn't fucking buy it.
Nor did I.
This isn't real.
Do we know if they're going to be doing computer levels again?
Couldn't hear you over the video at all then.
Oh, really? It's too loud for you?
Yeah.
I mean, the volume here is like the lowest it can be.
Oh, wow.
And my volume is like the highest on my roadcaster.
I can hear you better now, I think. Did you change anything?
No, didn't touch the thing.
Just quiet part trailer.
Killing the man is a hell of a lot easier than killing the idea.
You were never cut out to be a Mason.
No more games. This
Dreadnought.
ends now. Get the Reznov Challenge Pack when you pre-order now.
God, look at these skins.
Oh, those microtransactions. Look at that.
So apparently, there
Oh,
you go.
Dead Ops!
Dead Ops back, baby. There you go. All right.
Is that what you were about to say?
No, I was going to say apparently the COD zombies in this like
Zombies, of course,
transit.
Dead Ops Arcade,
Oh, sick.
Dead Ops Arcade as well, and it looks like we also have an official date. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 releases on November 14th. And to tell us more, please welcome Miles Leslie from Treyarch and Natalie Pohorsky from Raven to Opening Night Live.
He's a stocky bloke, isn't he?
He is. It's a unit, bro.
Proper low center of gravity on the guy.
Congratulations on the reveal.
It's a
welcome,
wide stance
Miles,
as well,
Natalie,
the way he
Opening
walked
Night Live.
out.
Yeah.
For having
Legs
us.
so
We're
wide
very
apart.
excited to finally
Yes.
talk about this game.
Yeah, excited. Let's get into it.
All right. Well, that trailer was obviously intense. Black Ops is back. Like Twisted World of Black Ops as always, and it looks like you're definitely
Back.
putting
It was out last year, wasn't it?
Absolutely, Jeff. It's
Wasn't
been
it
a
last
long
year?
road, and we're
Black Ops
thrilled to
6?
finally be sharing what we've been building. Black Ops 7's got a bold vision of the future. We're diving into 2035, and it's a future that feels real, just out of reach, but it's twisted in only the ways Black Ops could. And, you come to expect what you got there. It's a world of fear. The shadows are gone. Nothing is what it seems.
Yeah, 2035 setting. So the question is, we're wondering, how does this all fit into the Black Ops timeline?
Yeah, so we're pulling threads from Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 6, but don't worry, don't get it twisted. This is a beast of its own, Black Ops 7. We're stepping into a world spiraling from the return of Raul Menendez and the consequences of the past.
All right, well, I'm curious who the protagonist is, so you can tell us who's stepping into the light in this game.
Yeah, David Mason returns, but he is not the same. He's carrying deep scars. Some you can see, some you can't. And he's got a new team with him, and every mission, every move is a test.
Now, what makes the story stand apart? Yeah.
We're also introducing the Guild.
Yes.
Important to mention, a global tech force that claims to be humanity's last line of defense against this mysterious threat. And their CEO, Emma Kagan, is a visionary leader with a clear mission, but how she chooses to confront this crisis is often at odds with David and his team. So it's not a battle of good versus evil, it's a clash of philosophies. What kind of future are we building, and who gets to decide?
I think.
All right, so some deep thoughts there. So yeah, tell us about, how does this story stand apart?
Because she couldn't
It's
wait
the characters. So the story is about identity, memory, and consequence. And we've crafted this cast
all we want to know. All we want to know.
Each one has a reason to.
Multiplayer, is it exosuits
Each one
or
brings
boots on the
something
ground?
unique to the table.
If it's exosuits, I ain't buying it.
The city of Avalon, which is more than just a backdrop. It's a living, breathing space that evolves with the player. And it's also where our story roots take hold.
All right, well, one thing we want to talk about is gameplay, and I understand you're doing a co-op campaign for this one?
That's right, from the start.
Wow.
Ooh, okay.
Wow.
All right.
Black Ops 7 can be played solo or up to 4 players. It's a shared experience.
Wow, boys.
The mission is handcrafted
We
for
might be in for
variety.
this.
Tone.
Fuck, because remember the fucking Modern Warfare stuff?
You're going to be running on the rooftop.
So sick.
Really
exploring the Mediterranean coast and then diving deep into the human
so good.
All of it has been crafted to really add clues to the story and offer their own gameplay focus.
Wow, so wild story, co-op campaign, you are definitely pushing boundaries this time.
Yes, we are. Black Ops 7 is all about innovation across the entire game, and not just in gameplay, but in how we tell stories, how we connect players, and how we build worlds. And this is just the beginning. There's more to come at Call of Duty.
They say it's like massive innovations every year, and it's the same game every fucking time.
But for now,
Well, last one had the new kind of movement, didn't it? The omnidirectional
Omni movement, yeah.
It was the change.
Amazing. All right.
Now you can slide sideways.
Thanks so much, guys. And now here's a
Still a
behind
big change, though.
rest.
Brilliant, yeah.
Development
It's
team.
great.
Thanks, guys.
Omni movement's one of those things that, we played
Black
more of
Ops
that
7
game.
brings an all-new way to play the
wouldn't
Call
wanna
of Duty
play it any
game.
other way, I
This time, you're not going in alone. You
It just made the sweaty kids even sweatier.
Up to 4-player
Nothing wrong
co-op
with that,
start to finish. You can bring your friends, you can make some new ones, and there's a whole bunch of adventure even after the story.
For solo players, we really make sure that they can engage in the campaign the way they want to and feel like they're truly playing a Black Ops story.
What's going to be fun is having each player in your squad gravitate towards their own play style and then really playing it off of each other.
We've crafted this as an inherently social mode that features the amazing linear Call of Duty missions that our community loves.
Mission variety is at the core of the Black Ops 7 campaign. The pacing shifts between high-intensity combat, stealth-driven objectives, and
graphically it looks good, though, doesn't it?
sequences that challenge your perception of reality.
That was hijacked then, that map. I love that map.
As the narrative's anchor throughout, but the campaign stretches far beyond its borders, both geographically and thematically.
It's dynamic and full of opportunities to explore, experiment, and experience the story in new ways.
And in the culmination of the co-op campaign, we're unleashing something bold, the end game. It's a proving ground to put everything you've mastered throughout the campaign to the test. The end game is a brand new PvE social experience where you and your squad will need to survive overwhelming odds, adapt under pressure, and break the rules of what you thought a campaign could be. Each run is a new step in your power journey as you wield personalized abilities and face unexpected challenges. And here, all of Avalon opens up.
It gives us a lot of freedom to have some fun. The gameplay mechanics, player movement, players really can turn the map into their playground.
This is your chance to explore the world beyond the mission.
That's just a quick look at what's to come with the campaign. Every mode of this game is built with the intention to deliver the best possible experience to our players. So whether you're a Call of Duty veteran or new blood, there's something for you in Black Ops 7.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough. I'm more impressed than I was. Wait for the beta.
All right, for much more on Call of Duty Black Ops 7, make sure to watch the full-length Black Ops
It reminds me, I watched Inception last night.
next on September 30th.
Did you?
First
Great.
time ever. Yeah, it's quite good.
Fallout Season
Yeah.
2.
Or
and
first time,
the
or at least all the way through. I definitely knew about it.
Ron Gilbert. I grew up playing his games. I can't wait to show you his next unexpected creation a little bit later. All right, who's ready for our first brand new game announcement of the night?
Me.
You feel that way? Well, to do the honors, please welcome back to ONL, one of the most respected and recognizable hosts in esports.
Hey,
She's my co-host, Shocks.
That's the reason I'm wearing a Galactus t-shirt.
Hi everyone, thank you so much, Jeff. It is so great to be back here at Gamescom and ONL. I just had so much fun last year that I had to run it back. And let me just say, we have an unbelievable show for you tonight. And now without further ado, it's time for our first new game announcement at ONL. Please enjoy.
Our gods have forsaken us for fear of the coming darkness. Consumes all but you, Lambearer. Something stirs.
This has got to be World of Warcraft, right?
Something ancient, powerful, hungry. So
I don't think so.
No chance.
Will you harness this darkness
It looks like that game Reckoning.
and deliver unto our so-called lords retribution?
Oh,
But
God.
should you fall, the world falls with you. Lords of the Fallen 2. Wishlist now.
Oh.
Didn't play the first one.
All right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is official, set 100 years after the last game as the fragile veil between the living and the dead begins to tear. CI Games promises a sequel that's bloodier, faster, and more brutal than ever. With more aggressive combat and new boss battles, your first look at gameplay will arrive later this year. All right, now for something completely different. This next game won Game of the Year at the Game Awards and comes from one of the most celebrated studios on the planet. Next year, it's making the leap to become a major anime. And tonight, we're breaking the news with your exclusive first look.
So Astrobot's going to be an anime.
No way. It's Ghost or something.
It said Game of the Year last year, didn't it?
It said, it didn't, I don't think it said last year. I think it said Game of the Year.
Well, this is Sekiro.
Did Sekiro win Game of the Year?
did on its yeah. Pretty sure it did. Great game, to be fair.
I still haven't played it. I really need to.
Fantastic.
I'd love it. I know I would.
Does this give us a clue as to what FromSoft game might be coming soon?
Another Sekiro? Yeah, maybe.
It'd be nice, but I doubt it.
Looks awesome. All right. We're just getting started. Our next new game announcement stars a hero who needs no introduction, a true legend of justice and gadgets.
It's Batman.
Lego Batman, baby.
Lego Batman.
I need to become more than a man. I need to become a symbol.
But what did you have in mind?
Bet this game was slap tits as well.
Mate, it looks great. Looks really good.
Because the Lego Marvel games are fucking brilliant. Lego Marvel superheroes. So
I've
good.
seen them. They've got like every comic character in it.
They're great, yeah. It's one of the first games I played on my PS4.
Why so serious? You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. I'm to nuts.
Who's the man behind the mask?
It literally looks like they've just made the Arkham games Lego.
Well, it's like the Arkham games and the Dark Knight trilogy.
Yeah, they've put the Batman Begins Ra's al Ghul story in it, innit?
Yeah, and then this is from the Batman. Robert Pattinson. They just used everything.
Cool.
Oh, you've in darkness as
Yeah.
your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by... Ah! Who put that there? I could have really hurt myself.
Fair play.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
When it comes to PS Plus, I'll play it.
It's pretty good, that is.
Yeah, it's not anything I'm going to buy, but looks like a laugh.
The Bat is back. Please welcome the head of Lego Batman development team, Jonathan Smith.
I didn't think we'd be hearing about the game.
Jonathan, welcome to ONL. All right, so after the huge success with Lego Star Wars, you guys are returning to Lego Batman?
We are so thrilled to reveal this game tonight for the first time to you
Great
all,
energy on the guy.
the world.
Yep.
And that's not all. At Gamescom, you will be able to play Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Wow.
Great.
Pretty amazing. All
When's
right,
it coming out in 2026 then?
Show floor for everyone. Now, let's break down that trailer because we
We've
see
done the
so
first
many
level?
fan favorite
Yeah, I suppose.
references, to films and things like that. So, what is the story of this game?
Can't
This is the
imagine Lego games
definitive,
taking a long
essential
time to
Batman
develop.
story. We take you on Bruce
Yeah, I
Wayne's
suppose.
The ones
epic
I've played have
journey
been quite
from
simplistic,
origin
but
Yeah, but how long ago was
many
that?
moons
train
ago.
with the
Yeah.
League of Shadows. You'll
They're
fight
pretty
crime
good.
on
They're-
the streets of
honestly,
Gotham.
they're
And as
well-
the
they're
years
well
go
made.
by,
Yeah, they're
you'll
well made.
establish
They look
your
good, and they've got all
ultimate
the references,
legacy
but when it comes
as
to
the Dark
gameplay,
Knight.
it's
We've
literally just walk
incorporated
forward and
iconic
hit, right?
moments and
There wasn't much
deep
more in
cut
the early Lego
references
games than
from
that, but as I
decades
said, I
of
haven't
Batman
played
movies,
recently.
TV shows, comics.
Yeah, I started the newest Star Wars one,
Brought
and witin
together
5 minutes I was stuck in a wall and I couldn't get out, so I just deleted it and I've not touched it.
Lego
again.
World.
Really?
Oh, we cannot wait
It
for
felt
it.
ass as well.
Let's also talk about the combat because we've got some real gameplay here of the combat, and I gotta say, feels like you're really amping things up here this time.
Oh, the team has created a really rich, deep combat system that's authentic to Batman's unique.
Yeah, it's
style.
fucking the Arkham games.
Surrounded by enemies,
literally.
you'll pull off
Yeah, it
powerful
already looks
attacks,
different to
counters,
the
and
games I've played in the
takedowns. You'll use cool gadgets like batarangs to stun enemies and the Batclaw to reel them in. For the
think this
first
guy's a real
time,
fan.
we've added difficulty levels, Caped Crusader and
This guy loves his job.
Night mode for
he loves
those who
Batman.
want an extra challenge. And you'll build a new Bat family of allies as you're joined by playable partner characters like Jim Gordon, Catwoman, Robin, Batgirl, each with their own gear, which you'll need as you take on a rogues gallery of villains from Joker, Penguin, and many more, including the mighty Bane, as you saw in the trailer, voiced by the incredible Matt Berry.
Oh my God! I cannot wait to
Berry
see
is
what
it?
you're packing.
Oh,
in.
man, it's obvious. Could you not tell?
Berry's
Give
great.
a bit of a, like,
Tell the voice.
open
No,
world
the
Gotham.
volume
Is that
is
fair to say,
really
Mr.
low.
That's right. Gotham is a playground, a Lego playground where you're free to explore. You can grapple from rooftop to rooftop, glide over the streets, or cruise around in your choice of Batmobile. This game has it all.
I think
He's a
you've
great
sold me
salesman.
on it. All right, John. I'm pretty hyped
To be
about
fair,
it. I
it
know
looks
we'll be here
great.
playable
This is who
information
you
for
want
all you
playing
here
your
in
game.
Germany.
You don't want
Yeah.
just two
Lego
plebs in
Batman, Legacy
a
of the Dark
Batman
Knight
t-shirt,
for
do
the
you?
first
You want
time
this guy.
starting
This guy's
tomorrow on the
great.
Gamescom show floor. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Awesome. All right, now over to Shots with our next new game announcement exclusively on ONL.
Thank you so much, Jeff. Indeed, I find myself here in the audience. There we go. I find myself here in the audience. Thank you so much, Jeff. And some of the best fans at ONL. So is everybody having fun? I love it. But we're just getting started. Still to come, we have an amazing musical performance.
Especially this guy who
from
keeps checking out shots to the right.
Expedition 33. I can hardly wait. And also a new look at
I
Resident
would,
Evil
if it was out there.
Requiem, as well as a bunch of other
why not?
surprises. I know what you guys are excited for. I can hear it. But now it's time for a new game announcement.
This guy on
A
the right
lot
is so conscious he's on camera.
fans have been eager to see for nearly a decade.
I like the guy winking behind her. Did you see that?
The enemies of humanity across 1,000 worlds. No respite, no remorse.
It's like a total war, Warhammer.
So
Do you
Dawn of
reckon?
War.
Is that what they're called?
Yep. We had Dawn of War 1 and 2 and 3 like years ago on the PC. They were great games.
I have
Dawn of War
those, I think.
1 was amazing.
Imperium lies broken, its armies scattered and reeling. Our foes rise to drag us down, and the galaxy has been torn asunder.
But of course, we didn't have the Necrons or anyone like that, I don't believe. Not in 1 anyway.
We are the Blood Ravens. There is no victory to claim here. Only vengeance to enact.
Oh no, we did have the Necrons. Dark Elder, Orc, Imperial Guards, Chaos Space Space Marine Sisters of Battle.
Does duty end?
Oh, that's the series. Dawn of War 4. Great. I will definitely be playing that.
Not my cup of tea.
I was about to say, yeah, it looks so fucking not me.
Can't imagine you getting this on the PlayStation.
This is the kind of thing that you play before you've put it in a vagina, mate.
I was going to say the exact thing, yeah.
Wish list coming 2016, 2026, not 2016, 2026. Next year.
2 centuries after the last great conflict, the battle for Kronos begins again in Dawn of War 4 with 4 playable factions and over 70 missions. Dawn of War 4 is coming in 2026 to PC. All right, now it's time for an unexpected update from the Monster Hunter Wilds team about a very special crossover event.
Well, it can't be more Street Fighter characters. So they've already got Akuma in. Oh, Final Fantasy! Chocobo! Clive Rossfield's in there. This may be getting ropey for me. This may be a purchase. Oh, it's 14 online. That's fine.
Bro, Chocobo's in everything, man.
Cool though, dude.
I thought you were going to see exoprimal characters there.
They never, bro. That game, they never mentioned that game again.
Cool. We'll be happy with that.
All right, to tell us more, it is my great honor to welcome two very special
dude,
guests
every
together
time.
on stage.
Fucking
Yoshi
hell.
from Capcom and Yoshi
Tell
P.
us about what you can ride a Chocobo now. What else you got to say?
We'll probably be able to hunt like Bahamut or something, right? I imagine.
Who cares? There's no way you take it down Bahamut, bro.
I don't know, probably.
You'd lose.
I don't know how crazy the people are in Monster Hunter.
This guy's drippy as hell, by the way.
And Mana will translate for us. Well, guys, it's great to have you both together here at Gamescom. Ryozo-san, what can you tell us about this collaboration?
Hey, thank you, Jay. ドイツの皆さん、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日ですね、この、ファイナルファンタジー14との、特別なコラボレーションを発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思っています。
Thank you, Jeff. Good evening to everyone at Gamescom and all the friends watching online. Today, we're very excited to announce a special collaboration with Final Fantasy XIV.
ですね、モンスターハンターワールドの時にもコラボさせてもらったんですけど、その時もですね、吉田さんとまたちょっと機会あったらどっかでやれたらいいですねみたいな話をしてたんですけど、今回それが実現しました。今日お見せした、映像はですね、まだ一部でして、詳細は、来月皆様にお伝えできると思いますので、そちらの方を注目していただけたらと思います。あとですね、今回もですね、吉田さんと、スクエアエニックスのスタッフの皆さん、本当に全面協力していただいたことをですね、感謝してます。吉田さん、ありがとうございます。はい。で、ここからですね、ぜひ吉田さんにバトンタッチして、感想をいただけたらと思っております。
After our collaboration in Monster Hunter World, I remember talking to Yoshida-san and discussing how much we wanted to do it again. And now we're very thrilled to make it happen. What we showed you is just a little glimpse of what's to come, so please look out for more information that's
I reckon she definitely already knows what they're going to say before they say it.
Yoshida-san and the Square Enix team have been working just as hard with us on this special collaboration. So I like to not only thank him, but turn it over to him to share some thoughts.
Guten Tag, Gamescom! まずはこのような素敵な場所に
That's why if you watch anime on different websites, sometimes the subtitles are actually
本
different.
当にたくさんのインスピレーションをくれる良三さん、それからカプコンの開発チーム、そして何よりゲームファンの皆さん、本当にありがとうございます。
Like microwave. Microwave.
Guten Tag, Gamescom. Well, I'd like to thank Jeff for having us here. And
No, you just have to go.
They don't
and
know
then
what
they
a
know what you're on
microwave
about.
is.
to
Yeah, no, they
collaboration
haven't got them in
and to
Japan.
everyone enjoying our games. Thank you so much.
まあ今、良三さんの方からもちょっとご紹介いただきましたけど、まあモンスターハンターワールドの時にもご一緒させていただいて、今回それに引き続き第2弾ということで、モンスターハンターワイルズとも、我々クロスオーバーと呼んでですね、全面協力して、コンテンツ開発してきました。
As Ryozo-san mentioned, we worked together on Monster Hunter World, and we wanted to make it happen again, and it's happening for Monster Hunter Wilds. We would call it a crossover, and we're very happy to make
Yeah, it was
kind of
hand in
Japan
together.
Yeah.
もちろんクロスオーバーですので、ファイナルファンタジー14側にも、スペシャルなバトルコンテンツご用意しております。今日は先ほどねティーザートレーラーとして、モンスターハンターワイルズ側の映像を見ていただきましたが、我々もちょっとだけ映像をご用意してきました。
Since this is a crossover collaboration, not only Monster Hunter Wilds, but Final Fantasy XIV would also be having a special collaboration content inside it. Outside of the trailer we just saw, Final Fantasy XIV has also prepared a short trailer to show you what you can get.
Wow. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Wow.
Yoshida-san,
Saw what they did
here's
there.
the trailer.
You got to watch both sides.
What are they going to put in? There's little cats. Final Fantasy. You're going to ride this little cats, right?
To be fair, FF14 is supposed to be really fucking good.
Yeah, I just don't want to play an MMO.
No. If I was ever going to play an MMO, it'd be WoW. I'm never playing a different one.
Why would you waste your time?
Yeah, exactly.
So what was the trade?
They're little cats. They're the little cats in there, and I guess that creature's from Monster Hunter.
Yeah, and they got raptors, whereas Monster Hunter got the chocobo. So they've swapped mounts.
Oh.
Swap mounts. They got the little cat in Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
And I guess the creature is from there. From Monster.
So arguably, Final Fantasy did better out of the trade.
Brought us back
Because they got more.
Yeah, probably.
Something that knows us.
20 quid.
Knows the rules. But what if this wasn't the place, after all? Look around you. They can see you. Do you believe this is real? This isn't a game. It's a test. But do you ever ask yourself, what are we here for? We're here to play.
Fuck's sake.
We both immediately just went. Reeled back in our seats.
Are you ready to play?
I was thinking, fuck, that looks great.
Welcome.
Yeah,
The world's biggest gaming playground.
Fucking survival horror back, baby.
500,000 people, 1,500 exhibitors,
Such a fucking
endless
winning
games
streak
to
survival horror,
explore
and then
right
I'll-
here in Cologne.
It's a trailer for an event that everyone's already at.
Gamescom
and we're watching.
Indies,
Yeah. You think I'm going to go there now because of this trailer?
side or online.
Brilliant.
Watch, join, become the hero. Experience live shows, esports.
It's like when Prime gives you a trailer for the show you're watching.
Gamescom event
I
arena.
hate that shit.
Not in Cologne? Go to
The
Gamescom.com.
worst when it happens at the cinema, dude.
Stream the
You go to
highlights
the cinema
of
and you get a
Gamescom
trailer
now.
for
Vote
the
in the
shit
game.
film you're about to see.
Yeah,
You
and it
ever had
spoils
that?
some of it.
Yeah,
Into
you're
our
like, what
Gamescom
the
studio on
fuck?
Twitch and YouTube. And of course, we're here to play. Join the fun in our community RPG.
When we went to see Interstellar in IMAX, we had 3 different Minecraft trailers.
We care.
they good?
Gamescom runs on
No.
100% renewable energy and puts
What, the Minecraft
accessibility
movie?
first.
I still haven't seen the movie. No.
At the Gamescom City Festival, it doesn't stop there. The whole world comes together, not only here in Cologne, but also at Gamescom Latam, Gamescom Asia, and beyond.
I do want to watch.
Oh, sorry.
Dude.
Welcome to Cologne.
No, carry on.
I was going to
Welcome.
say, I do want to watch. Someone uploaded an early cut of the Minecraft movie where it doesn't have any of the special effects in.
Gamescom
The full movie.
That's immense.
I'd love to see that.
That's great.
I'm ready to game,
Hi, Jeff.
all
How
right.
we doing?
And that was only a glimpse
just
of what is
joined
to come
our
here at
chat.
Gamescom, the biggest
Hello.
playground in the world, and what it has in store for you. We're here to play, and
Maybe
the
that's
fun
where
is just
Jeff
getting
Keighley has
started. So, Jeff,
been
what's
off
next? Is
stage.
anything good?
Thought he just.
I think it's going to be good. It's going to be a video game. I can tell you that much. Last year
Hello,
at the Game
Jeff.
Awards, we had the
How's it going?
honor of announcing
Hello,
the
Jeff.
long-awaited return of one of Capcom's.
Oh, aren't you hosting this right now? What are you doing?
Yeah, he's doing a bit both, mate.
Tonight,
Whenever he
we
passes it
take
over,
next
he's straight
step
on the
on
chat.
that journey.
So I
Here's
got to
a
check in
grand
with the best
look
podcast.
at Way of the Store.
See what they
Coming
thought of that one.
I tell you what, this whole stopping between every single trailer is killing the momentum.
Yeah.
Although I do really want to play this game.
Hello there, fallen samurai.
Every time I see it, it just looks better and better.
To think something like this was right under the city.
It does look good, but again, jumping in quite far into an IP argument. This one.
Yeah.
I think you probably could, though. I don't know.
I think you can.
And after everything you and your
It's
awful
always a bit of a
kind
risk, isn't
put
it?
him through,
You always know
too.
people that love this series will be enjoying so much more than you will be.
Let me show you
Yeah, I
something.
guess, but it seems very different.
Well, I haven't played the other games.
What, you never played any of them?
No, I haven't played any on.
Oh, wow.
No, why?
The original. I don't know about all of them, but I know the original was like fixed camera. Like Devil May Cry. Where it's like kind of...
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking love parries, dude. I love that we're in like the age of parries.
Good, isn't it?
I never get sick of it.
Sorry. Anyway, do enjoy.
Yeah, looks great. Looks really good.
Probably won't have any time for
Cat ears are turned
Needed
off, bro.
Industry Complex will be the link connecting and uniting
Yeah, same.
every fragment of this shattered world. This is the driving force that will keep us going. Continuous improvement is essential for keeping pace with advancements in technology.
Yeah. I don't know why the anime art style in video games just doesn't. It bothers me.
Sometimes it works really well, I think.
We do what we can to make them a reality. All operators
I think the only time I've been alright with it was like Dragon Ball Fighters.
Oh yeah, well that looks sick, doesn't it? That
Yeah,
looks great.
perfect. It's like 1-to-1 Dragon Ball.
Yeah, and like Guilty Gear and stuff like that. That all looks fantastic.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Always makes it a bit harder for me to connect with it. I don't know why.
Yeah, me too.
There you go, Phil. Why play Dawn of War when you can play this? This has got more to it than Dawn of War. You got building, farming, boss battle, anime birds.
Well, the thing about Dawn of War, it's an IP that I know. It gets me in the door. You were just saying that anime turns you off straight away because of the art style.
Not all anime. Don't blanket it that way. But anime gaming, yeah.
No, hentai, you gotta love that.
Yeah, who wouldn't? You know straight away do. What's so wrong with you?
Bit of trebuchet action there.
Is this Age of Empires or something? Didn't we have an Age of Empires recently there?
Looks more like a Civ, I think. But like Sid Meier's Civ, but we just got 6. Oh, now it doesn't. Oh.
You didn't like Dawn of War, Dave? You ain't gonna like these type of games, are you?
No, I grew up from these. I used to love these kind of games, like with Age of Empires and shit.
Yeah, but then you grew up, right?
Yeah, discovered boobs.
Yeah, met a girl. Yeah.
One other matter. The Alpha. She was found.
This will truly be the birth of a new world. A world where we are the one and only human race!
I'm afraid your friends came far too late.
I see the years haven't been kind.
I know about the Alpha. Why is she here?
Knows about the Alpha. Knows about Andrew Tate.
That's it, mate.
That's
crazy.
That's it.
It reminded me then for a second of
Armored Core.
Zoe.
Oh, Zoe.
You tore my heart out.
Don't think so? I'll give you some of the Enders style.
Your turn to suffer.
Except for is that?
Not really.
Hand over the
I mean, it's got robots in it. It's a bit anime.
Oh, Mother. Thank you.
That's what puts me off, man. There's no emotion on any of the faces.
Yeah, terrible.
The first guy was screaming, but his face was talking. And then she's like, Mother. But she looked quite happy.
That Eden, is it?
I don't think so.
Our way out is here. I can feel it.
That's like Vampire
Voidbreaker.
Survivors.
Okay.
Oh, it's cool.
You guys having fun so far? We got a lot of shows still coming your way. All right. Now it is time to head back into the wasteland. We're talking about the TGA award-winning Fallout series based on Bethesda's legendary RPG franchise. Season 1 earned universal praise for its tone, storytelling, and original characters, not to mention how faithfully it brought Bethesda's game world to life. Well, later this year, the series returns to Prime Video for Season 2.
Keen as fuck
Tell us
for this.
more. Please welcome to ONL some very special guests.
Really good, though,
mate.
so far.
Executive producer
Hot
John
take. I think it's better than the games.
producer Geneva Robertson Dorrit, and stars Ella Purnell and Aaron Moten.
Oh, they're coming out.
She's becoming a regular at these. She was at the Game Awards as well, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was at like everything, and she was the first Game Awards. She was sat there for Fallout and Arcane at the same time.
You all. Welcome
it was a bit
to
awkward.
Gamescom. Jonah, we've got 5,000 Fallout fans here in the hall tonight, millions more watching online, and we can't wait to hear about the new season.
Yeah, we're very excited. We literally just wrapped, jumped on a plane, and came out to see you guys. Gamescom is actually really kind of where it started for us.
Not me.
It was 2 years ago. We asked Todd Howard to come here and show the very first footage that anyone had seen anywhere of the first season. We didn't come because we figured if the reception was negative, we'd just blame it on Todd. So we're back, and given that history is that much more disappointing that we didn't bring any footage to show you guys.
Well, let's talk a bit about season 2. As we see behind us, it looks like we're headed to New Vegas, right, Janelle?
Yes, Lucy and the Ghoul ended last season dealing with a lot of family troubles. So we thought it would only be right to send them to the most family-friendly town in the wasteland to go deal with their shit. And along the way, we're really excited to take them all to some of our favorite locations from the game.
Oh my God, yeah, it's such a classic game, and we're very excited to see what you have in store for us for season 2. Ella, it's great to see you again. Thanks for coming out to Cologne.
Hello.
Last time we saw you was in Fallout 1.
She has no idea what to say.
Yourself in Arcane, and you won for Fallout. Congratulations.
Well, he's already given it away. They don't.
We want to talk about Lucy's journey in season 2. How do you think her exposure to the wasteland is going to sort of affect her Vulture sensibilities this time?
Yes. The question is, what is she going to do when she finds her dad? Is she going to bring him back to her vault and give him justice, or is she going to give him wasteland justice, which is the Ghoul's justice? I think a central question of the season is whether Lucy will transform the Ghoul or whether the Ghoul will transform Lucy, and how much they will influence each other.
I need to watch this. I haven't got a clue what she's
Yeah,
doing.
Mate, it's great.
Aaron, let's talk a bit about Maximus. He went through quite an evolution last season. Now that Lucy and Ghoul are kind of heading to New Vegas, tell us about Maximus. How does he get deeper into the Brotherhood of Steel this season?
So deep.
Yes.
So
Tell
deep,
us
Jeff. Yeah, when we first met Maximus, all he wanted was to be a knight. And now in very Fallout fashion, it's a little bit of a careful what you wish for moment. So here he is now with his newfound status, trying to make the world a better place in extremely, or I guess deeply flawed society.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we cannot wait to see what you guys
They're
have.
terrified to say a spoiler and get
Ghoul.
fucked.
We expect more sort of Cooper Howard flashbacks as well in season 2.
Yes, absolutely. Cooper Howard and the Ghoul, played by the amazing Walton Goggins, definitely coming back. We have so much more to do. Obviously, we ended the last season with Cooper Howard dealing with, I think, a very common marriage problem. What do you do when you find out your spouse is planning nuclear war? And so he's going to figure that out. And as he does, he's going to uncover a greater conspiracy with huge implications for the wasteland.
All right. Well, we'll look forward to seeing how that unravels. Now, season 1, of course, was known for amazing original characters that you guys built in the Fallout world. We thought that was so cool. But now that you're diving a little more directly into New Vegas, I think the fans here want to know, are we going to see any more direct ties to the video game and characters, locations in this season?
See him at the bottom?
We're super proud of the original
he's one of the,
story
he's
that
not one of the
Steve and
fans.
Graham are telling.
There was 5,001 people in the stadium, and he missed the one who's like, no.
He's like, I'm out of here. Fuck it.
I was
They
really
haven't even got a
excited,
trailer.
at the
See
possibility
you
of
later,
seeing
losers.
a little bit more
I'm
fun.
out of here.
Writers
Back
were
to
no
the
good at
anime.
this stuff.
Fucking girls have come back on.
He had to quickly go sort himself out.
I've seen Dawn
All
of
right.
War.
Well, it
Have you
sounds
ever
like
read?
then we might get to hear a little bit more Seal of Season 2. Is that possible tonight?
Well, I don't know, Jeff. I heard you like world premieres.
We like those, right, guys? Right, Gamescom?
Gamescom. All right, Gamescom. Here's the
they've got
world
one there?
premiere of our teaser trailer for Season 2 of Fallout, streaming this December on Fallout Prime Video all over the world.
Amazing. All right, let's check it out. Thanks so much, guys. Here we
I thought
go.
he said he didn't have one. Or
Yeah,
didn't he
he's
know he
joking,
had
mate.
one?
He was just joking.
He was just joking.
He was having us on.
I'm looking
Oh,
for
well.
someone.
That guy who left.
Common story around here.
He's
You
missed
get
Someone you
up,
care
just go into the toilet and he is.
Someone you hate.
Now a trailer.
Oh, what a great question. What say you, Miss McLean?
Why would my dad go to Las Vegas?
You want to know why the world ended? It started here with one man.
It's all over, but the crowd.
Cooper Howard, star of the Silver
Get so
Screen.
many good TV shows and stuff.
Like yourself,
It's also
I am
going to
the
be
very
streaming
best
all the NBA next
at what
year.
I do.
Do you know that?
What, sorry?
The NBA, it's all the basketball
What
starting
I
in,
do.
I think August.
Oh, wow.
So that's all free on Prime.
Is
It's amazing.
I
I say
know
free on Prime. It's a
everything.
subscription service.
It's really good, though.
Yeah.
So we've had NFL for ages, haven't we?
Yeah, I think so.
I know there's a war
Great.
coming.
Just adding value.
The bombs will only be the beginning. My concern is that you would do just about anything to save your family. I think you are actually quite a violent man. You just don't want to kill me yet.
Let's get lucky, shall we?
Oh, God. Shot him in the face, little midget.
No.
I defer to you about what to do in this situation.
What's that? There's another Monster Hunter crossover.
It was Deathclaw, I think. Good God.
How about that? That looks incredible. Deathclaw, of course, in our first
there
look
you
at the season, and Robert House's Jonathan Tees, played by Justin Theroux. It is an amazing Gamescom exclusive.
Looks really
And we've got another one for you. The first drop of the all-new Season 2 posters. We cannot wait to see what Lucy, Maximus, and the Ghoul have in store for us when Fallout Season 2 begins December 17th, with new episodes premiering weekly on Prime Video. All right, now back to you, Shox.
Thank you so much. That looks so awesome. I can't wait. But last year, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle was acclaimed for its incredible gameplay and
Have you
story.
played this yet, Davey?
No, mate, I haven't had time.
Continues with The Order of Giants, a story expansion with new puzzles and foes. Here
Can't
is
wait to,
the
though.
first look at the gameplay and a special announcement.
I'm going to play it before the year's out, I reckon.
Yeah, you have to, don't you?
What do you know about the legend of the Nameless Crusader?
Fierce warrior. Fought in the siege of Antioch, 1097 AD. Very tall, like a giant.
Pope Paul IV had an item of this crusader in his possession, his helmet.
I'll tell you what. If I see the helmet, I'll leave it exactly as I found it. Sound good?
Okay, there's a big boulder.
Giant. Small boulder in that case.
Yeah, a little puzzle boulder.
Worshipped by the Mithras cult.
I can't believe you dare to investigate this.
Impressive for a snake. It says Semper Vivus. Always living. Not dead. He's not in a tomb.
Oh, whip him in the face. Fair play.
There you go. All DLC out at the same time then. All platforms.
I like that. That was cool. Fair play.
Indiana Jones and the Order of Giants is coming on September 4th. And as we just announced, it will also be released on Nintendo Switch 2 in 2026. Yeah, you can clap, of course. Now, let's step into the world of Deadpool. First announced at Summer Game Fest, here is the latest trailer for Deadpool VR, which reveals more of the villains and the release date.
Oh. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale 2 when?
Streaming network is expanding.
Oh, Casey, shut up, mate.
Eyeballs. I need talent.
I'd love it to be fair. I'd play it.
Exposition. The biggest, baddest bastards recruited across time and space. They require persuasion.
Look who it is. Spyro Gyro, a deluxe portal for 2, if you please.
Adoring fans will be watching your every move.
Fighting on a reality show to the cheers of trillions. Minimum effort.
I have little tolerance for low ratings.
Oh, shit. OMG.
Yeah, that's right. Luigi is in Deadpool VR 2, voiced by John Leguizamo. Now,
Luigi
on to
from the
this
Mario
next
Brothers.
world premiere.
Can't believe that's how you know who he is.
Yep.
Not
And
from,
he's in
like,
Spawn
John
as well,
Wick.
isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's the clown in Spawn.
That's a video game reference, isn't it?
Yo, is this Turtle VR? That would be sick. Play as a turtle. No, it's Tank. In a way, the Tank is the ultimate turtle.
It's true.
They need to get a shift on. We've got a lot of games to get through, and we only got an hour left, right? It's only 2 hours?
Yeah, maybe they don't have that many to talk through, though. Maybe they just got...
The fair list that was on the little thumbnail, wasn't it?
Yeah, maybe they'll just stop chatting about them.
Yeah, those will be the games we see 20 seconds and no one talks. The games
Yeah,
you
just,
want to
just
see.
like flick, 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 flick at the end.
Yeah. They'll just be in the compilation at the end.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what,
tank
though.
action.
It must be awesome, right? If you're a tank driver and for some reason they didn't deploy any other, like, kind of heavy weaponry. So it was just you and just an army of men, and you're like, this is great. Just dominating everything. As soon as somebody brings a rocket launcher out, it's probably a fucking bad move to be in a tank.
There we go. World of Tanks. Oh, 2.0.
World of Tanks 2. They made a sequel. No way.
There you go. That's when you know it's heating up.
Fuck me.
We're still
Lot of money
waiting
in
on
that game,
World of
isn't there?
Warcraft 2.
We're in a League of Legends 2, mate. That's the one.
World of Tanks
Yeah.
Update 2.0 lands September 3rd. This is the biggest update in the game's history, featuring 16 tier 11 tanks and tons of new and upgraded features.
Bro, who's playing World of
All right,
Tanks, man?
next.
She's getting all
Saber
the
and
big
Focus
games, isn't
delivered
she? 'Cause
Space
Rocket
Marine 2, one of the most fun action games of the generation. Well, next year they are set to do it
That's a
again
reach.
with
That's a
John
reach.
Carpenter's Toxic Commando. This FPS
I
action
love
game
Toxic
combines
Commando, man.
classic 80s action horror with over-the-top humor.
Have you seen that movie?
Here is the
Never.
world gameplay
So good.
premiere of
It's
John
fucking brilliant.
Carpenter's
There's a
Toxic
remake coming out in
Commando.
the cinema pretty soon. It looks so funny. It's great. Oh no, I'm talking about the wrong thing. Sorry. I'm talking about Toxic Avenger.
Improvise.
Toxic Avenger used to be a cartoon when I was a kid.
Yeah, so it was a movie before that. That's proper B
You see
rated.
my new
Yeah.
toy?
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious. Me and Karen watched this. It's well funny. Watch that on Prime.
They got everything on Prime, mate.
Liar, liar, zombie.
Well, everything like that is on Prime.
It's brilliant.
You're wrecking our ride.
We've seen this before
Now,
on some
I need some first blood.
some show.
Can you all please cover me?
never work.
This is good though.
This looks a bit like Left 4 Dead-y.
It does.
You know that style of game?
Back for Blood.
Back for Blood, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that style of game.
hopefully better than that one. I like it. I think it looks good. I wouldn't mind seeing more of that.
Super fun. All right, our next reveal comes from a true legend of game design, Ron Gilbert, the mind behind Monkey Island, Maniac Mansion, so many other classic games.
Oh, I started Monkey Island the other day.
Age of point-and-click adventure games in the
Yeah,
80s,
we
90s.
do it. It's our next games with mates.
Growing up. Well, now
Yeah.
Ron is back with something completely new and completely unexpected. It's called Death by Scrolling, a roguelike, vertically scrolling RPG set in purgatory where you'll battle waves of enemies, hoard gold, and do everything you can to stay one step ahead of the Grim Reaper herself. Here's the first ever look.
Gotta be past the ball.
That's what you mean?
Yeah, that's what I play. Looking for all the kids.
That's crazy. It's a crazy thing to say live on air.
Cry.
Pass the ball. He's gonna get him.
I think we were getting past everything being a roguelike.
Wait, so you never got into them?
No, just saying that there just seemed to be a period where everything was a roguelike. And I thought we were kind of getting over that.
Well, I think your concept of what a roguelike was
Mario. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was taking the piss at that point.
Oh yeah. Oh, I remember that fucking crazy ludicrous statement. I forgot about that.
It's very fun. I've actually been playing this game over the past few weeks, and trust me, it is dangerously addictive. The screen, as you can see, never stops moving, so you're constantly on the move, fighting to stay alive. A really fun game. Make sure to check it out. All right, now onto a studio known for its unforgettable storytelling. Back in 2019, the groundbreaking RPG Disco Elysium took home 4 Game Awards. Since then, Zaum, the studio behind it, has been through a host of changes, but tonight, 6 years later, those who now make up the studio are ready to give the world the very first look at their next CRPG. It's a dive into the shadowy world of espionage, where the truth can be stranger than fiction. And every failure isn't the end, but the start of a new path.
I once knew a spy. Brilliant, relentless, magnetic. Her name was Herschel. Dark gold hair, a well-worn life beneath. A dandelion puff, waiting to be blown. She tried to look out for me. For us. None of it mattered in the end. Everything she touched rippled into failure.
That looks exactly like Disco Elysium.
Yeah, 1-to-1, doesn't
it? Great. I will be playing that game.
It's not for me, but I know people will love it.
I love it. I really do.
Now let's talk about
never played it.
Gamescom Cares. Our
It's just so much dialogue. I can't be asked.
projects here at Gamescom that we hold
Yeah,
very
but like
close
if
to
you
our
play it
hearts.
now, it's all
This
voice
year,
dialogue.
we are
When
giving
it
the
first
stage
came
to
out, it
highlight
wasn't
one of the
voiced.
many
You have to
great
read it all.
initiatives. It's dedicated to all the games promoting democracy. We invited a developer to learn more about it, and I'm here with Jörg Friedrich, CEO of Paint Bucket Games from Germany. Hello, tell us about the game you made, The Darkest Files.
Hi, thank you. In The Darkest Files, we tell the true story of Fritz Bauer, who was persecuted by the Nazis and forced to flee Germany, only to return after the war to fight them with the sharpest sword of democracy, the rule of law. It shows how quickly a constitutional state can become an unjust state and how this leads to darkness. But it also shows that we cannot simply stand by and watch. When this happens, we must take action.
Indeed. There are other examples like your game playable here at Gamescom, such as Glass House by Flat 28 Collective from Italy, a story-rich CRPG set in a lockdown apartment block at the dawn of a world war. And Compensation Not Guaranteed by Team Project Lunch from Singapore, a document checker thriller about a post-colonial country from the perspective of a government official worker. So, Jörg, can you tell us why these games are so important and so impactful?
Well, games are more than entertainment. Like any great art form, they reflect our concerns, our fears, our hopes, and what preoccupies us. Democracy is under attack right now. Minority rights are being violated, and the world is becoming increasingly interconnected. So games are a powerful medium for addressing these issues, and they have the potential to inspire change.
Gun to his head.
I am glad that not only are many people in the global games industry engaging in projects like this,
I reckon this
but
guy
also more and more
went skiing
institutions
last
like
week.
the European Commission.
And that's why he doesn't have tan around his eyes, but he does everywhere else.
Thank you so much, Jörg.
I
And
reckon
of
they were
course,
like, please don't go
thank you to
skiing.
all of the
Like,
dedicated
you're gonna get
developers
that
around the
tan.
world
He's like,
who
nah,
put so
nobody
much
will
heart
know.
and soul into those
I
games,
know.
making
Either
them
that or he's an alcoholic.
better. Please check them out, everyone. And
One or the other.
One of the two.
Now,
Like, you're gonna be-
much more
they're
Gamescom
like, you're gonna be
ONL to
interviewed by
come next.
sharks.
It's a very
You wanna be
special
looking
performance
good.
of the music of Claire
Make sure you
Obscure,
iron your t-shirt
Expedition
before you go on
33
stage.
plus Resident Evil Requiem.
Don't wear those fucking joggers, mate.
And Jeff always wears great trainers with his suit. So, come on. Play some nice shoes to go on stage with.
He's up there doing a political statement and first thing with the fucking Russian press. Not even anything to do with his political beliefs either. Fucking hell.
There's so many of these
sucks,
games,
bro.
isn't there?
Neverness
So
to
many.
everness, bro.
If you're really into those games, is there much variety in them?
It must be like never ending though. It must be like, oh my god, there's so many for me to play.
Like, where'd you start? It must be a thing. Like, don't go with comic books. Like, trying to comic books is really hard to start with. You don't know everything coming from it. gotta be people out there that just fucking love this type of stuff. And they're like, oh yeah, this is the game. This is the game I like. It's the one where you can look at the girl's skirt.
When she pulls a motorbike out, crashed it into some boss. Yeah, like, I don't know. They're obviously a huge thing, right? Otherwise they wouldn't be made.
Yeah. But like worldwide major things is harder to believe, isn't it? There's obviously certain countries where that really appeals, but if you're a British guy loving this type of stuff.
Awakens once more.
And maybe you are. And if you are, listeners, please let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, let us know where we're wrong.
No, keep it to yourself.
No, come on the show and tell us we're wrong. Well, tell me I'm wrong.
Who is this guy? What does he want?
Your ignorance is despicable.
A power stirs deep beneath us. Whatever's lurking, it's behind this gate.
The ground is shaking. It's become.
Oh, God. It's a Nivea.
Make me feel tired now, this show.
I'm so fucking bored.
Yeah, mate, I feel I could go to sleep. The issue is there's not much time left, and we've got the Clear Obscure show. How long's that going to be?
I've looked to see when it's going to end.
I've
On the
got 6
live.
games. I've got 6 games we're expecting to see.
Yeah. If they play Nos Vies and Lumiere, that's a 33-minute song.
I don't think we've ever reacted to like a Gamescom before, and I think there's a reason why, right? Like,
It's a bunch of fluff, innit?
sort of fucking nonsense, dude. My highlight so far, spoiler, is Lego Batman.
Oh, mate, agreed. Couldn't agree more. That and COD having co-op campaign.
Yeah.
Yes. Because that was news.
Yeah, that's really great.
And great for us.
Yeah.
Oh, Dawn of War's obviously fine. Great. I didn't know about that before.
You can bring an army. In this night you'll never see, 'cause you waste up my legacy.
I'm alright.
You just got a fresh
Pretty
look
concept.
at Delta
wonder
Force,
why.
which launches today on
I can say
PS5,
that looked quite good.
Xbox, and the
Yeah.
best.
Really? You'd
It
play
is
that?
free.
I'd play that. That looked quite fun.
Now it is time for something truly special.
I'll give it a go. It's free.
Twisted moments from our community this year. Earlier in 2025, Clair Obscur Expedition 33,
guys.
the debut title from French indie studio Sandfall Interactive, captured hearts with its stunning Belle Epoque inspired world and
Best game of
unforgettable.
the year.
Yeah, easy.
Absolutely. This is a very special game. And tonight, we wanted to bring that world to life right here on stage at ONL with a special acoustic performance from the game's soundtrack. Please join me in welcoming, for their first big live performance ever, the composer of the game, Lauriane Testard, and vocalist Alice Dupont-Pissier, performing Alicia from Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
You gotta get to this game before end of year, Phil. You have to.
Yeah, you do have to. It's a generational game.
I doubt I'm going to have the time. Let's put it that way. Seeing as you're just about to take over me in Death Stranding. And I've got Metal Gear coming up.
Trust me, dude.
If you start this game, you'll find the time.
Metal Gear.
You can play Metal Gear whenever, mate.
I know I can, and I know the story. Well, probably not enough to recite it, but I know the story.
This is it, mate. This is peak gaming.
Yeah. I listen to the soundtrack probably almost every day.
Do you?
Yeah.
I still listen to Miles Morales almost every day. Now that was a soundtrack.
This
guys.
is where we come from.
Oh, absolute flat banger.
Banger of a game. I think that'd be in my top 20 of the gen. That.
Miles?
Yeah. I think I put it above Spiny 2.
I definitely don't, but it's high.
Just that moment where that lick kicks in and he sees all the graffiti outside. It's just epic.
It's so good.
Potato Chief's in the comments.
Yeah,
Okay.
just being racist.
Yeah, Lewis, you want to give up on your nonsense games, whatever you're playing at the moment. Play a beautiful piece of art. And you're not allowed to dodge. Don't respect anyone that dodges. Unless you're in the Simon fight, and then you can dodge to learn it.
What a fucking game.
If it doesn't win this year, I'll be fucking amazed, you know.
I'd you know, like even Last of Us 2, people trying not to let it win. It was fine. Clear Obscure needs to win.
Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. And we have so much more opening night live right after this.
Yeah, 45 minutes. Come on, Sharks. Chop, chop.
Oh, you go, Lewis. Great timing.
Times. The Hayabusa and Raven clans.
Ninja Gaiden 4.
With the Hayabusa clan in the spotlight. But your clan, the Raven clan, has always had a secret motive.
Something about this just doesn't sit with me. I don't know what it is. I think it's just like, I remember this series just having such good graphics.
Expect heavy resistance
And then
from
as soon as Two Ninjas do it, it's like, as soon as Two Ninjas step away, it's Platinum. It's like, I don't know.
Platinum have always been gameplay over graphics. They're like, they'll put the graphics really down for the gameplay.
Hopefully it's sick. I hope it's good.
This madness.
It looks good.
Stay away from the dark.
But I remember when
dragon sea.
you were watching the trailers for this when it first
Go back home to your little raven nest.
felt unfinished. But I just think that's it. The graphics are never going to be that good.
No.
The action looks great.
Yeah, it does. Gameplay looks fun.
Yeah, gameplay looks good.
Prove it.
But I don't think it's going to move the needle in
very
it.
theme
But I
that
reckon it'll probably be a fun game.
dragon
I hope
years
so.
ago. Even a mortal such as
Got a
yourself.
slap for your fantasy critic. I reckon I'm calling it an 82 now.
I'm sure. Die, insect.
82 is a very safe number.
I reckon it's 82. I can't see it being higher than that.
Please, don't kill him. The whole
Unless
world
the story's fucking immense or something. But
Yeah.
It looks like just. Yeah, it just looks fine.
Well, we've seen so many great games so far, so make sure to spread some love to these amazing developers and teams behind them, and wishlist your next
Phil
favorite
hated it. He's gone.
Gamescom game event. And the best thing is, you'll find even more games from this year's Gamescom show floors, from beloved indies to big blockbuster.
Like your top, Phil.
by scanning the QR
Thanks,
code
man.
below.
What do you think it is?
Now it's
I know
time
exactly what it is.
for the world gameplay premiere of an MMO
Well,
shooter
Shox is on the
set in a
show.
post-apocalyptic dystopian Seoul, South
It's a
Korea.
League one, is it?
It's a
From
League of
NC
Legends,
Soft,
It's the Triforce.
This is Cinder City, blending narrative-driven shooter action with a vast, seamless open world. Freeze, ADF!
Get on the ground now! Drop your weapon or we'll shoot!
Drop your weapon. Last warning.
You've crossed the line. Are you trying to get us all killed here?
3 minutes to drop. Everyone stand by.
Oh, God.
The gameplay and music do not mix.
No, not at all.
No, not at all.
Some crazy robots in this.
Cinder City.
If that's not all, we've now got a second brand new game from NCSoft. Time Takers is a competitive team-based survival shooter where the ultimate prize isn't points, it's time itself. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
I floated in an ale-induced stupor. A ghost of my former glory. Until one day when I was stabbed.
Yes, like that.
I thought I died. Instead, I was given a second chance in a strange world, alongside rogues from across the time.
Oh, it's like Dead by Daylight, where they have the little stories of how they got into the world.
And we were promised to fix
And there's a
our
banana man.
I guess that's what we're here to do.
Right, Lewis is off. Cheers, mate.
In a bit, mate.
This one's the best part of the show. Time Takers. Right. Do you ever feel like sometimes there's too many games?
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, here we go. Silent Hill F.
For
Sorry,
yeah,
wanted
yeah.
to-
Yeah.
Yes,
Silent Hill.
Wake up,
Wake
boys. Wake up.
Yeah,
Wake
I
up.
know. Please, come on, please.
Tonight,
Come on.
the fog rolls in once again. Here's a brand new look at Silent Hill F. From
How many
Konami.
times have we seen this game, by the way?
The reveal of
Six.
the American voiceover actress.
So,
Susie
it's got to be out soon, right?
Yeah, September
Oh, yeah, class.
25th.
Migratory 1 to HQ.
Oh, bloody, very soon.
We found an executed suspect at the scene. Chances are good, but it's still so wanted. You better consider your hunt. Over. Last seen fleeing to Neyoshi Shrine. Exercise extreme caution.
You saved my life and laid claim to my soul. In turn, I shall save your souls by claiming the life of your old self.
What's that? What is this place?
This way.
Better get going.
A good day is always an extraordinary day. An extraordinary day isn't always good. With that in mind, today's a bit too extraordinary.
So this is where you are. I wondered where you had gone. You need to start getting ready. It's time to say your goodbyes. You're going to kill them with your own hands. What's going on? It's got my home too. The halls, the doors, everything's changed.
Oh god, don't pick up.
Tell me, who are you? Please. Just die.
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes.
Oh God, who's that dude?
Nothing away, did it?
Yeah, I was gonna say I've learned Knack. Can't even read that.
And what is this game?
I don't know, but apparently it's in-game footage. I don't know if I believe that.
No.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Looks like
Yeah, no
Stellar
way.
Blade kind of action for me. But it's definitely not Stellar Blade.
This is in-game footage. It's definitely in-game cinematic.
Yeah, there's no way.
Traveler ND3500. Initiating.
Oh, it's Kronos. Is it Kronos?
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Is the Traveler, an agent of a shadowy faction known only as the Collective.
He can't see nothing.
He'll step into their role.
You can see from the lips
Polish
at the front.
horror powerhouse Bloober
see
Team,
it
nominated last year at the
opens up
Game
at the
Awards
front.
for their Silent Hill 2 remake.
I see that, but can you actually see through it other than just the ground?
In this world, the dead don't stay dead. When they find each other, they merge into something far more terrifying. Launching September 5th, here's your brand new look at Kronos, the New Dawn.
Day one.
Yeah.
Day one.
So soon as well. Jesus Christ.
Alright, kitty cat. Run. He's fine.
Panic over.
Are you glad to see me, friend?
Do you reckon that cat will save you later, like in the Gamescom mentioned before?
Oh, nice.
Oh, he sealed the pipe so enemies can't come through. That's sick.
Stay calm.
Oh, we're gonna get some stories.
Two-day early access. Fuck you.
Hate that shit.
Yeah.
All right, for our next trailer, let's turn it over to the head of sequels.
Means I'm going to see it everywhere online.
Guten Tag, Gamescom. Look at this.
tens of thousands of Europeans packed into one building in the dead of summer with absolutely no air conditioning. This is the type of
City Outer Wilds too.
City entertainment.
Yeah,
absolutely respect.
Outer Worlds.
Am I experiencing Schadenfreude right now? I may have messed up the pronunciation, but you knew the idea. How are you? My name is Mark. I am the head of sequels here at Obsidian Entertainment, and I've got big news. I am going to drop a brand new trailer for The Outer Worlds 2. What are you going to get? More planets, more chaos, and an actual release date now that GTA 6 got pushed to the spring. So, strap up. How about some gummy bear
I like
stuff?
that.
On your favorite
Good little bit of
present.
transparency.
Here comes The Outer Worlds 2 trailer. Roll it, Jeff. It's got to be Jeff that's rolling it, right?
And now, a trailer for the part of the game you'll remember more than the ending. The Companions.
Let's skip the diplomacy.
Chemically enhancing your statistically unsafe lifestyle. This might sting a lot.
Ooh, an enemy.
Son of a spread.
Oh, that Lewis has gutted. He's left.
Be grateful you're not on fire.
Two hands are better than one. One is better than none. Two hands are better than one. One is better than none. Two hands are better than one. One is better than none. Two hands are better than one. One hand is better than none.
And no, you can't sleep with them.
October 29th. Okay.
Does look really good.
Lots more to come here at ONL, but now a first look at Inzoi Island Getaway with Inzoi's first and free DLC, which is coming tomorrow.
Chappy, overacting.
La sembra tenzi.
Say no. Reaction. It's there's a noise.
Getting that, Davey?
Even with the shark.
Where calamity began, this trial shall end. Awakeners, prepare for the final.
Oh my god!
More of this.
Fuck's sake, man. How much more of this shit I could take, dude?
Should we even have a post discussion? What are we gonna say? Oh fuck me. We've got an anime game each to put as a kill.
Yeah, I suppose that is true.
With spears, I think.
Yeah. I could just imagine it's just fucking podcast intro and just silence for ages. For fuck's sake.
Oh my god, it's another new different one.
Oh, at least it's an anime.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a good show, this.
あいつらとの冒険は騒がしくて大変だったけど、なんとかなってよかったな。けどな、俺たちにまた一つ面白い運命が待ち受けてる気がするんだ。多分楽な冒険じゃないだろうな。 この広い世界にはたくさんの試練もあるはずだ。だけど俺たちが力を合わせれば乗り越えられるさ。何ぼーっとしてんだよ。やることが山ほどあるんだ。早く出発するぞ。さて CBT 募集が始まるってよ。絶対参加してくれよな。
And then an ad.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself, I reckon, before this is over.
This is like Bastion.
Yeah, it's got that vibe, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I liked Bastion.
Bastion's great.
Did you ever play their other game?
Not Transistor.
Yeah, Transistor.
It's Transistor?
Yeah.
I played it a bit, I think, not as much as Bastion.
I completed both of them.
Although Transistor's supposed to be great.
Yeah, it's good. It's not as good as Bastion. Music amazing.
Oh, Moonlighter. Moonlighter is actually really good.
Yeah, you've heard of that one, have you?
Yeah.
Bloodlines 2. Oh god.
Don't listen.
Your reputation is legend.
Oh my, I think I know what you are.
No smoke.
So weary is the wanderer that treads on the fertile soil.
There is some big news. We finally have a firm release date for Vampire Bloodlines 2, October 21st of this year. And next, since we're here in Germany, it is only fitting to spotlight a homegrown success story, the deep survival crafting of Enshrouded from Keen Games in Frankfurt. Still in early access, Enshrouded has already let friends adventure, fight, and build together in endless ways. But tonight, the world is about to change forever. A new force is coming, one that will redefine how you explore, how you build, and how you survive. It's a monumental edition, and you're hearing about it first, right here at Opening Night Live.
Listen. I dreamt of a time before the corruption and the fight for survival. I dreamt of a shimmering home and of exile. To find peace, we must brave the deep. Hear the old gods whisper, and an ancient fury awakens.
I can't look at my own face looking so fucking apathetic.
I'm on TikTok, bro.
To our will.
This is crazy.
No
I'm just thinking, what's the water combat going to be like in this game?
That's crazy. No, never.
Fucking much better.
Awesome. And tonight at ONL, we have news of the latest Xbox franchise that is coming to PlayStation for the first time, and the reveal of brand new expansion as well.
There you go, another game that baby's gonna love. Real-time strategy. On PlayStation 5? Who's playing this on PlayStation 5? We've got to be having a laugh, haven't we?
Yeah, I just plugged my controller into my PC.
Play Age of Empires. Yeah, fuck this mouse and keyboard bullshit.
Yeah, fuck that. I love real-time strategy, but I just hate keyboard and mouse. This is fucking...
It must be difficult to polish this turd. You know what I'm saying? Like, Shocks and Jeff are doing an okay job. But they haven't been handed a lot of good shit at them.
They just keep saying, the game that can't be mentioned, Requiem, is coming. They're like, you got stakes, it's going to be at some point.
Yeah, World of Warcraft's coming.
Honored
Coming,
friends,
guys.
masters of the black skill, let me
It's going to be the last 40 seconds, but it's coming.
Yeah.
new owner of Gutenberg's Old Forge, Henry of Scarlets.
Ready? We can begin.
First look at Legacy of the Forge, the second story expansion for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. You'll put your blacksmithing skills to the test to acquire and repair a legendary burnt-down forge with brand new design. All right. Do we have any Cult of the Lamb fans in here?
Oh.
Hey, there we go.
All right.
I've not even played this, but I'm super hyped for it.
Comedic action adventure management hybrid game.
Not a word, Davey, mate.
A major expansion to the game coming soon.
I said I never played it. Is it any good?
I've not played it, but I was super keen for it. But then I played a different game that was similar that put me off. So I still haven't done it. It's installed. It's been installed for ages. I just haven't played it.
Yeah, it's been on the catalogue for ages, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I went to start Jedi Survivor yesterday, and guess when it came off the catalogue?
Yesterday.
Last night. I went to boot it up, and it said 18 hours remaining, and I was like, fuck me.
Borrow it from me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I was so upset. See, I was keen for it, but looking at it now, I don't know if I still am.
I can just give it a go.
Yeah, I've got you.
Now, last year, World of Warcraft celebrated its 20th anniversary and kicked off its 3 expansion story arc, the World Souls Saga. Here to tell us more about what's to come is executive producer Holly Longdale.
Show the trailer, love.
Oh, no, that's just a dress. Kind of jacket thing.
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it?
It's just cool, though.
Yeah, it is cool. A proper video game bit of clothing, that.
Yeah, yeah. I thought it was anime. Not anime, cosplay.
You've seen
Hogwarts
too much
Legacy
anime now.
Too much
Can't
anime.
Tell.
Yeah.
Can't tell what's real. What's anime.
I am so excited to be
pretty sure
here
that
to
sword is,
reveal
the
our
sword
next
from
adventure,
the Ice
World
King,
of
what's his name?
Warcraft.
Lich King.
Lich King, yeah.
I'm
Yeah, yeah.
equally excited to welcome
Great
you all
expansion,
home
that.
with our new housing feature. And if you're here at Gamescom, please come by and check it out on the show floor.
You can play WoW
We
on
have
the
a
show
lot
floor.
coming in this next expansion,
Oh, they just
our
said, the
11th
housing.
expansion. To start with, on the horizon, there's a looming darkness, and it's threatening the ancestral home of our blood elves. But midnight is also about light.
Sounds like she's making it up on the spot with the pauses.
Yeah.
And about heroes who rise when the world needs them most.
We've had 11 of these
And
fucking
it's about
expansions.
the bonds that tie us together. And it all starts at the Sunwell.
The one.
And if
year
any
we
of
did
you have ever
fucking
played
pandas.
well,
We are dry
you
on
remember
ideas.
Sunwell?
Oh, mate, Mop was great.
Mr. Pandaria.
That was a great expansion. I love that one.
That
I
in
know
mind,
Lottie loved that too.
please enjoy the premiere of our cinematic
Cataclysm's
introduction
always the best.
to Midnight.
And the trailers are always good, so.
They are great.
Yeah, great. Not as good as the Diablo ones.
Oh, I don't know. I'm pretty close.
Oh, mate, the Diablo ones are always so beautiful.
My steps and illuminates my path.
The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light
Leandrin, it has begun. I need you with me on the wall.
Shut your fucking mouth. Trim those eyebrows and get on the wall, love.
Void will envelop us soon. Only the light can save us now.
No. The time for prayer has passed.
These are the bad guys, right? They're Horde.
I don't know.
They are
Sun
Horde.
will not fall. Not while I draw breath.
Who's Horde? Blood Elves.
Yeah. The night elf is going.
Little elves. I can see you grow weary. How much longer can you hold out? Flee and save yourselves.
Elf on elf
Leandrin,
action.
don't.
Light be with you. You see? She understands it's hopeless. Soon, you all will. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through. I know that I am unworthy. I don't know if I deserve your help, but I know my people do. Please give them strength. I admire your spirit, but that will not save you. Soon, I will break your world.
You can't even break one elf.
This darkness comes to devour everything. And when it is finished,
Just get yourself a Thunder
there
Fury,
will
love.
be
And you
no
take her
more
right out. Come on.
Without your aid, we will perish.
Oh, they're cool, aren't they? The Warlock spirits.
Help us.
The Void Walkers or something, I think they were called.
Oh shit. The religion's real.
Fucking Goku's about to walk out.
Yeah.
It's the Paladins.
The Sunwell will not fall.
Not while we draw breath.
What was the armor called? Lightbringer?
I don't know.
I think
No
it
idea.
was. Yeah. Paladin, epic armor, Lightbringer.
I never played a pally.
So overpowered in OG. But to be fair, most of the time I was playing, they were amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, they've never been bad. I was a Fury Warrior, and then I was a Feral Druid.
What a great cinematic. Nobody does those better than Blizzard, and hope you guys enjoyed that. All right. Next is the global announcement of a new project from Team J, the dev team behind Delta Force. Project Spectrum is a tactical shooter for the Fearless. It is a
the game that kind of
physiological
mentioned
horror
last
PvEVP
Has
game.
to be, mate. Has to be, yeah.
Because that's the
Where
only
you
one
battle
that
against
I'm close on,
monsters,
really.
other players, and your own sanity in widespread
fucking
anomalies
cry behind
twist
this.
around the world. Face the
It would just be
horror
another anime
or become the
RPG.
horror itself.
I'd love if they showed another one, I'm not going to lie.
Can you describe the sound in the recording?
back to the start.
I really need the toilet. I wonder if I've got enough time. I don't want to miss Resi. See you in a sec.
Strong
Go on.
wind. What the hell?
This looks like survival horror mine, mate. Or maybe not. Never mind. Oh, his interest is piqued.
Looks pretty good, this.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? If I seen that exact effect. Alan Wake 2?
Maybe. Yeah, probably, yeah.
I was going to say that or Control.
This looks fucking good.
But sometimes, loss can birth beasts and bury truths.
Yeah, filmmate, this actually looks quite good.
Yeah?
What if you are the
Elbow
beast?
top, dude.
The beast.
Do we know what this is called?
Not yet.
Watch out!
That's put me off a bit.
That's just like a multiplayer thing.
Yeah, must be. Looks way more creative than Delta Force.
I'm up for seeing more of this. I'm up for seeing more.
Let's go back to the start.
All right, this next world premiere feels familiar, yet it is something brand new from Wargaming. And trust me, you've seen them with tanks, but you haven't seen them do anything like this before. And it's coming to PC, consoles, and Steam Deck.
More tanks.
I can't be bothered to take my headset off and put my fucking helmet back on.
No, mate. Why are the tanks fucking drifting, bro? Do people like tanks this much?
It must do. There's got to be some money in this type of stuff, isn't there?
It has to be, but
yeah.
I know there are some like loads of war fanatics to play like real like strategy, realistic war simulator games.
Yeah.
This
But-
October, Sucker Punch and
on.
PlayStation take us back to the year
You'll probably find that a lot of people
1603
that like
into the
ex-army
sandals of Atsu,
just
a
love all these
lone
types of
Ronin,
games.
driven by
Yeah.
a single
You know?
purpose to avenge the
'Cause there's a
brutal
lot of
slaughter
them
of her
as well.
family at the hands of the ruthless Yote 6. Tonight, we have a new
Yeah,
look
this
at
is
the
it.
New
deadly,
Ghost of Yote
beautiful world
trailer.
of Ghost of Yote.
Here we go.
The end of the world.
Well, we're going to find out after 6 then.
Are you going to give me a life?
That was great.
Yeah.
Swordsmith's
I'm
daughter.
getting this, by the way.
I watched that tree burn.
Good choice.
Definitely.
How did you escape?
Same way. I survived every battle. The thought of killing you. Ruthless spirits wandering the land, driven by vengeance. Sometimes I feel like that is what I am.
Little Tory gate.
It looks fucking fantastic every time I see it.
I knew it was going to be Legends then.
Hey,
I knew it was. Class.
Brilliant.
2026. Free DLC.
Amazing.
Nice.
That was the multiplayer mode. That was
That'd be
great
really
as well.
fun.
That was real good.
Yeah, we played that a little bit, didn't we?
Yeah, we did, yeah.
There you have it, an amazing new look at Ghost of
We didn't play it as much as we should. It was really good.
PS5.
it was really good.
Confirmed today on ONL. It's also getting a Legends co-op multiplayer DLC in 2026 with fantastical supernatural story and survival missions, all free if you own the base game. For nearly 3 decades, Resident Evil has terrified, thrilled, and defined the survival horror genre. Now, a new chapter rises from the shadows. Back in June at Summer Game Fest, we gave you the first glimpse at Resident Evil Requiem, and tonight we are diving deeper with a brand new look that explores the haunting backstory of the game's protagonist, Grace Ashcroft, and why she may be the key to surviving what's coming.
Anne,
Hang on.
you have been on that thing all day.
Well, if you're going to work so late.
Get some sleep, eh?
I'm almost done. Just a sec.
It's really coming down hard.
Mom, phone. Mom.
It's right beside you.
Hello?
Miss Ashcroft?
Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude. What the?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
Shh. We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time. Stay close.
Oh, shit.
Mom,
Very
wait.
cool.
That was
Grace,
great.
keep moving.
You could see where it's transitioned to gameplay.
Oh, who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine. Don't worry.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
Come on in, Grace. Grace, look at me. Grab my hands. Okay, look at me. Look at me. In and out. Breathe in and out. Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days. Grace. Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that. What are you talking about? Just... I love you. I love you too. Okay. Mom, I'm scared. No. We need to find a way out of here now.
We don't have any of our stuff.
We can come back for it later, Grace.
Uh-oh. Damn.
Very cool.
That game is insane. I got to see that sequence in Osaka about a month ago. There's a lot more to share. And
He always likes to show off that he saw it earlier, doesn't he?
coming out of Summer Game Fest.
And that's hanging out with.
Now, for those
I-
in the arena tonight at Gamescom,
with
good
Hideo
news
Kojima,
is you'll be over on the show floor, be the first players in the
kissed.
world to get hands-on with a playable demo, Resident Evil Requiem at the Capcom booth as we count down to the launch this February. A huge thank you to Capcom and Takeuchi-san for that special look. And with that, Gamescom Opening Night Live comes to a close. With the celebration of gaming doesn't stop here. We'll be back on Thursday, December 11th for the Game Awards, streaming live around the world as we honor the best games of the year and give you a glimpse of what's coming in 2026 and beyond with tons of brand new game announcements. You're leaving, but before we say goodnight, we do have one last surprise.
Call of Duty Black Ops 7 theme.
I was
The
going to say
studio
more
that
COD.
walked away with multiple Game Awards wins for its last project. Please take a look.
Brother, help me here. You ain't even trying. It's all me. Look at that belly of yours. Where's the mountain? Hey, you're falling fat, losing again. Drop that Codswallop. Master will take us back, as long as we keep that mountain in her heart. Hey.
You're scolding, you're flogging, life spared. Why risk going back? This way, we've got food on our table and... They're coming for us.
What is this?
Yeah, I can't tell yet.
No, no can I.
Is it Wukong? Can't be.
Black Myth.
Yeah.
None of us played that game, right?
No.
That's why we weren't picking the reference.
There's
played
a
the 2-hour
special
trial.
announcement.
It was
Game
really good.
Science has announced and kicked off development of the second title in the Black Myth series, this time starring Zhong Kui, the ghost-catching god who wanders between hell and earth. This will once again be a single-player ARPG rooted in ancient Chinese myth and folklore. And don't worry, to those who love the Black Myth series, the westward journey won't end here either. It's been amazing opening night live tonight. Thank you so much to Shocks for joining me.
Thank you so much, Jeff. I had so much fun.
You would think it was amazing, Jeff.
Announcement at the end of that to close out opening night live this year and
Remember,
kick
Jeff's
off
getting paid for
Gamescom
this.
2025.
Big money as well.
You know,
Fun to host
we
this
don't
week
even
again
have
with
subs
you,
to
Jeff. What an
50p
amazing
every
show.
month.
Oh, it was such an amazing show. Great job to you. Thanks for coming back again, Shocks. And thank you to everyone for watching online and here, the audience in Cologne. What a great night. Have a great Gamescom 2025. And we'll see you on December 11th for the Game Awards in LA. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Jeff.
End that stream, Phil. End this fucking sharing this bollocks.
Yeah, there we go. We'll stop that there. Close that. Stop sharing. There we go, guys. We're now stopping sharing.
Right. Welcome to the reaction, the post-show reaction of the Game Awards. The Game Awards. Welcome to the post-show reactions of Opening Night Live. I'm Davey. Joined with me, as always, is Phil and Spencer. Not doing the normal rigmarole. Do you know why, audience? Because we just sat through Opening Night Live. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. I mean, fucking hell. I'm sorry for those on YouTube that are just watching this straight from when this has gone up, right? You know what's going on. But for the audience who are listening by audio and they've waited till Wednesday, the following week, to get this, right, to hear our thoughts, this is going to be somber.
Somber's a great word for it.
Because I am miserable. That was, and I'll start with myself, that was the worst conference I've ever seen in my life. The worst. By far. Like, nothing has been worse than that. I'm going to kick it off with my rating on this. Just my top level thoughts, my rating. Worst conference I've ever seen, I'm giving that a 1 out of 10. I'm giving that a 1 out of 10. I don't think it can get worse than that. I honestly can't. Phil, gonna come across to you. What are your thoughts on Opening Night Live on my own here with this very somber, depressing opening?
Well, I don't think you're on your own, but I'm slightly more positive than you are because Jeff and Shocks put on a great show and they really had to polish hard this show because there wasn't much content which was sort of new, interesting to us anyway, and it was a hard watch, a hard 2 hours watch. So listeners, viewers, you know, you're watching this and hopefully you won't go back and watch the full show because there wasn't much there, I don't think. I'm going to go slightly higher than the 2 because I think that's a disservice to the actual, you know, content, because there was a few games in there that I think we do need to mention. A lot of them we know quite a lot about, but there was one there that I was a little bit surprised about that I would like to talk about. So on that, I'm going to add 1 to your 1 and I'm going to give it a 2 out of 10.
All that, bro. All that, dude. I was thinking, there's no way. I was thinking, how much is he getting paid by Jeff Keighley, man? He's getting the backhanders in the fucking way. But no, fair enough. 2 out of 10. Very, very high praise indeed. What about yourself, Spence?
Mate, well, it's kind of like what I was saying about Exel Primal, right? Where they saw what they had and didn't choose to just cancel it. Gamescom knew what trailers they had and thought, yeah, this will be great. What are you doing, Jeff? I think I'm a bit more positive than you, Davey, as well. Just because I'm not... There was a lot of shit. I actually can't even say anything else. There was like 3 things maybe that were quite good. The Kronos trailer, we didn't even see much. I was quite happy with not seeing that because we've already seen a lot of great stuff. I would give it a 3 just because there were some things we'll talk about in a minute that looked quite good and clear obscure.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, the musical interlude was really, really nice. I think for me, right, breaking it down a little bit more into my thoughts, I think for me, it wasn't so much even that the games were weak, right? Because we sat through different conferences before where it's been a similar level of games as what was shown here, right? Where there's a couple of standouts, a couple of things that are semi-interesting or semi-surprising, and things that you think, right, well, when we get to the Game Awards later in the year, we'll see more, and I'll remember what I've seen previously, and, you know, kind of the embers are there, right? And maybe it can burn into an inferno that then I start to really get excited by. But for me, it was the pacing. The pacing was absolutely diabolical. You know, like, starting it off and you open it with COD, which was surprisingly good. I'm sure we'll come on to that in a moment. Coming on from COD and then into like there was another one straight after that was really, really good. My mind is gone to jelly after watching 2 hours of that show. I can't remember what was up second. We'll have to pull up a list in a tick. But then from there, it was every single game they brought out the directors or the producers or whatever it was to talk about it. And that just brought it right down. It just really slowed it down to a snail's pace. And then as soon as you had a break and they had like back-to-back trailers, it was bollocks. There wasn't like a good one that was in there to like be like, right, we're back, we're flowing, we're moving. It was just shit. And then it topped it off because one of the best trailers, we were like, okay, right, it's bringing us back on, was an advert for Gamescom.
Yeah, it looked so graphically impressive.
It looked fantastic, and it's like, right, okay, all the stuff with the directors is out of the way. We're moving now. We're full steam ahead. And then it was like, no, actually, it's just an advert for the
event that you've chosen not to come to. That's going on right now that you can't make in time because it's happening.
For either the show that you're watching live right now or for the people that are in the room at the conference. It's like, what the hell are you thinking, dude? And I think for me, that's what killed it. It's not even so much the quality of the titles. It's just that the pacing was so bad. And, you know, like Game Awards, sure, like Game Awards suffers with pacing a lot of years. But they've gotten better because at least they'll have somebody coming out and talking, but it's an award show. It's what you expect, right? This is supposed to be about a showcase of games that are coming up. And to have nothing updates. Like, people would come out and talk and they would say nothing. Like, really nothing about it. I think it was 2 standouts in COD and Batman where the person actually gave information that was actually quite interesting. The rest of the time, like the Final Fantasy guy, when he came out to talk about Monster Hunter Worlds, I got nothing from that. I still don't even know what's fully coming in other than just what they showed in the trailer, right? Like, to me, it just felt like a load of bollocks. And I wish I hadn't watched it. In all honesty, I wish I hadn't. Because there was nothing in that. And I found myself being so apathetic towards even the stuff that I cared about, where my mood was so low, that did my blood rate... In fact, did my heart rate even go up during... And I'm going to say it with the buttons off. During Resident Evil? No. Didn't even move because I was so just down. Right? Like, nothing could bring it back. They could have had, like, Resistance coming back there at the end. I doubt I would have popped.
I don't know, mate.
Mate, I was so done. You know, like, I'm so done. It's like when you watch a movie and it's shit all the way and someone be like, great ending, though. You'd be like, yeah. But it doesn't justify the journey, you know? And that's where I am with that. That's why it's such a bad review for myself, because it was just... The pacing was just absolutely diabolical. But I don't know if you got any thoughts, Spence. Obviously, you had the highest out of our 3 different ratings. So I'll throw it over to you, obviously, from the total negative side on mine to yours. I want to hear a little bit more.
Sure. Well, I think it's obviously not going to be positive as opposed to negativity. It's still a 3. But there's a weeb out there who thought that was a 10 out of 10 conference. 100%. There was so much anime. The pacing, like you said, was diabolically bad. The fact the COD guys come out, good. Batman guys come out, good. And he was great. That Batman guy was the best guy I think they've ever had come out to talk about their game. He was bloody buzzing to be there. He loved it. Fallout, the show, not even a game, but I'm super hyped for Fallout. Really excited for it. Not one of the people who came out knew what to say. They were all shit scared to be asked a question, clearly. When he spoke to the main character, she just ignored his question and said, I think the real question is this. And just said what she'd been trained to say, clearly. The one thing she said they've told her she could say. It was bad. Really bad. And then, like you said, that big list of games, the back-to-backs, none of them were good. I don't know. I think there are some gems in there that can make it a 3, which is clearly not good. But the pacing was 100% the main flaw there, and it felt rushed. It felt like they didn't have much time to prepare for Gamescom. Like, no one seemed to know exactly what they were talking about. The trailers were kind of just, so a lot of them seemed shoehorned in. The pacing was terrible. Jeff seemed like he didn't even know what to say at some points. I don't know. It's only getting a sympathy 3, really, because Clear Obscure was there and Batman was there. And COD has a co-op campaign. That's it. And obviously Resident Evil. It did look great.
It did. It did look great. I'm sure we'll come on to it in a moment, but fair enough. I mean, is that the same for yourself, Phil? Is the pacing the big issue? Is that what we're all kind of deciding here as the main Achilles? Well, I can't even say Achilles tendon because the rest of Achilles was absolutely godlike, and it was just a tendon that let him down. It's just the Achilles' whole body being shit in this scenario. I don't know how to describe someone who's just
the Achilles torso, mate.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe it's like Humpty Dumpty, right? He was fucked, wasn't he? As soon as he took one hit, he was gone. Gonzo, right? Completely shattered into a million pieces. Maybe it's the Humpty Dumpty, right? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this analogy. My brain's completely melted. But, yeah, give me your thoughts, Phil. Is it the pacing or is it something else?
You've lost me, to be fair. What you're even asking now.
Yeah, dude.
It's very hard to get back into the flow of talking very positively about something that we're all a little disappointed with, I think, because we've come into Gamescom opening night live with fairly high expectations, I would say, because on the poster you had all the big names, didn't you? You had Call of Duty, Silent Hill F, World of Warcraft, new expansion, Resident Evil, Ghost of Yotai, Outer Worlds, Ninja Gaiden. It's quite a lot there to get excited about. But everything else in between those games, outside Dawn of War and Chronos, but we've seen a lot of Chronos, but Dawn of War was a bit of an exciting moment for me. Silk Song, I can imagine a lot of people were quite hyped about that one. But everything else that was sort of in between those kind of just lost us. There was a lot of just fluff. And I think the people that they brought out on stage, and you've hit the nail on the head, guys, they didn't really add anything to the show, okay? So when you come out on stage, you want to be selling your game, okay? Now, you guys really enjoyed the interaction with the COD guys. I thought they were average at best. Okay, they gave us a really vital bit of information, and that's one aspect of something you want to bring to the stage, is information that people want, okay? Then you could go down the other path, like the Batman guy, and you can just be overly excited, and you can just be a nice personality. So you either go down the left or the right, don't you? Or somewhere in between, and then generally, the game's a little bit better received, I suppose. But a lot of the people that came out didn't even do that for us. And that was difficult, okay? They came with DLC that kind of just felt that it got thrown together just for a bit of extra cash for 2 very big IPs. And then just a guy who, as you rightly referred to, looked as if he'd just been skiing and he'd had all the sunburn across his face. And that was what we concentrated on, and that's what we remembered. But he was standing up there to try and make a political statement up there. And he was trying to do good, and he was going to try and fight the big game there, wasn't he? With his new game and his statement that he wanted to make. But do you remember what the game was? Do you remember what his statement was? No, but we remember he was very poorly dressed, and he had sunburned face, or an alcoholic.
I remember, mate. He was the Disco Elysium guy.
It just didn't
something dark.
It just didn't come across like it should do. We've seen many live presentations before where we've walked away and we know every detail about the game. We know the release date. We know the title. We've got a little bit of gameplay, and we're like wowed by it. But this just didn't give us anything, and that's what, like, I'm walking away kind of still wanting more from these big names that you kind of tricked me into watching the show about. I felt nothing else was there.
Yeah, and I feel for me that even the games, like you were mentioning, the games that were on the poster, right, as being like the big draws to be here, I know as much as I did before, you know?
Yeah.
And sometimes that can be a good thing. Sometimes that can be a really, really good thing when you walk away from it and it, like, keeps your interest going. But I didn't get that vibe. Like, I feel like I could have not watched any of this and my interest would be exactly the same. Like, Ghost Yotai, we just had a big like kind of breakdown on it not long ago, like a month ago. I didn't need to see any more, and I don't think it really gave any. It felt like I'd seen a lot of that footage before, even though I hadn't. It just didn't really do anything for me, even though I think it was one of the standouts for it. It looked fucking incredible, as it always did. Resi, I think, is a prime example of this. It's something that, yeah, sure, great, cool to see potentially the opening of the game. I don't know. Like, I just didn't really care. Like, I just didn't really care. I think the only thing that could have possibly got, like, a bit of a pop would have been it being actual gameplay. Like, and what I mean by that is, you know, you get a section where they're going into the menu and they're looking at you combining shit and how limited is the ammo and it does Leon pop up, which is the rumor. You know, shit like that would have, yeah, okay, fair enough, give you something to talk about. Whereas at the moment, I still don't really have, I've got nothing to say on it. Same with Silent Hill F. Like, that game comes out next month, and granted, there's been like 15 trailers for that game. I knew nothing more from it, and sometimes that could be in the benefit of games, but I think with how my mood was watching it, it did nothing for me.
I think there was 2 games though that we got, and we got some new information. And correct me if I'm wrong, and keep me honest with this one, please, listeners. I thought that we got a release date for Hollow Knight, right? Surely that was kind of the big news of the show, really. And then the Outer Worlds also got a release date. I think those was new information, as well as we really picked apart the COD intro, didn't we? Because we were really excited about the co-op aspect of COD. But that pleases us, but I don't know if it's going to please the majority. But I think with those 2, that was actually new news, wasn't it? The rest of it was kind of older stuff that maybe we'd known, and maybe like a longer trailer. With Resi, you know, a lot of it was brand new. We'd never really seen that trailer before. Ghost Yotai, I think some of it we'd seen, and some of it was a little bit new. Silent Hill was a little bit new, a little bit old as well. But I don't know. There wasn't enough there, was there, really?
No. And I mean, with the Team Cherry stuff, it was a look on gameplay. But he didn't announce the release date for it. He said it's out this year, and just reaffirmed that. But that release date's still not out. But I mean, it looked fantastic, and I'm jealous of all the people that are going to get a chance to play that, because that was that's a major get, you know. And reaffirming that it is this year is a really big deal. But they put on Twitter, Team Cherry, that there's an announcement coming out on Thursday from them, that they're putting like a YouTube video up. And I imagine that will probably have the release dates. They're probably saving it for then.
So Gamescom wasn't big enough for them to tell you there's a release date. It was just big enough to say, we've got a release date, and we're going to show you next week on our YouTube.
Well, mate, I reckon the trailer originally had the date, and then they saw the rest of the show and thought, fucking hell. Take that away. We'll do that ourselves, thank you. Cheers, Jeff.
Yeah, they're probably ones that they want to get that YouTube revenue on it.
Yeah, so true as well.
Yeah, that's a big thing for people now.
Yeah, it's you know, at the end of the day, they are a tiny studio, so getting that money, I can't blame them. And hey, they might not even do that. Who knows what they're gonna do on Thursday? Hopefully, it's 2026 release, please. Just for my fantasy critic's sake. But yeah, all right. Well, I think we've all gone through our points here. I don't know how many times we can labour over the fact that it was a disappointing conference. But as you guys have alluded to, there are a couple of gems, right? So, as we always do with these conferences, we'll do a shag, marry, and kill. I think it's going to be quite hard to do a shag, marry, kill.
Yeah, it's not enough games.
I would say so.
It's going to be difficult, but we'll try our best. We'll try our best. Spence, as always, being the youngest, you get to go first. I'll go last. So, give me a shag, mate.
I don't even know. Probably. Oh, we're all keen to talk about it anyway, so I'll just say it. Probably the Lego Batman. It's definitely not a marry, because it's not a game I'd buy. But as soon as it comes free on PS Plus, 100% I'm playing that. It looks fantastic. And I imagine you guys are just as keen for it as I am.
Phil, do you want to take the reins on this?
Keen is a strong word. Lego games and sort of my relationship with Lego in general has been a bit sour. I have never really refound that love for Lego that you have as a child, okay? Because a lot of people love Lego and they love that aspect of going back and, you know, playing with old toys of the past. You know, I do. I like my Transformers, but Lego never held that nostalgia for me. So when I've played Lego games, I've always thought they're quite simplistic, and a lot of them are the ones that I've played. But I've never played any of the newer generation Lego games. But this one very much seems of that ilk. There seems to be quite a little bit of intricacy within this, and the trailer definitely sold it to me. It looks great. But yeah, it's not a game that I'm going to be running out and buying, much like yourself, Spencer. It looks great, but just not for me unless it literally is shoved down my throat with PS Plus.
I think for me, I was totally sold on this. You know, as a big lover of the Batman Arkham games, it's got that style of combat. And when they said about there being difficulty modes, you can hire it up and make it so that it's not going to be like a kiddie Lego game. You can make it actually quite challenging. That then got me a bit more into it, right? Let alone seeing some of the gameplay which they had in there, which, to be fair, looked very much like Arkham. I got no problem with any of that stuff. You know, walking across the tight ropes there, doing like stealth kills on people, putting the explosive gel on the wall, a la Arkham, with all the different movie references for the Dark Knight trilogy and the Batman. I'm in. I think this looks absolutely fantastic. I honestly, I think I could, depending on when it comes out, will be the big thing, right? And what competition it has around it. I can see this being a game that I pick up. I really can. I've been looking for something to scratch that Arkham itch for a long time, and if I have to get that in Lego Batman, hell, sign me up. I think this could be something really, really special here.
Is this something that you would play solo, or is this something that maybe you would play with your son?
At the moment, it kind of depends. It kind of depends, right? Because playing it with Cassie would mean we'll play it on the lower difficulty, and it would be a bit of a laugh. I don't want that. I want this to be a little bit harder. I want it to be the combat to be quite challenging. You know, like I think about like some of the combat maps that exist in like the Arkham trilogy. When you go in there and try and get your highest scores, and they could be really difficult to be able to achieve those, but there's something really rewarding in absolutely like, you know, 3-starring or 5-starring, I can't remember the scoring now, an area, like absolutely nailing it. And I think on the higher difficulties, it will give me that rush. It will give me that sense of challenge that I think I'd need for something like this to grab me.
You hope. Anyway.
I'd hope.
There's nothing confirmed about this. You did say there is difficulty settings, but nothing that is, you know, set in stone that it would follow the traditions of a game like Arkham.
No, certainly not. Certainly not. I'm doing a lot of projecting.
Heavy lifting there.
Oh, yes. I certainly am.
And fingers crossed as you're going through your prediction there. Yeah.
I mean, we'll see more of it before it's released, right? We're going to see it at the Game Awards, I'm sure. I'm sure we'll see it a few more times. It's going to pop up before its eventual release. But it's got me interested in a way that a Lego game hasn't for a long time, since Marvel Superheroes at the start of PS4 generation. So I'm up for giving it a go. I think with Cassie, it'd be one of those things that I'll start a new save file.
That's what I'd suggest, yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and we'll play that together if there is co-op. They didn't mention co-op, I don't think. So they said about like you team up with people or whatever, but they didn't mention it being a co-op thing.
Yeah, it said you can play as other characters as opposed to like play with.
Yeah. So I guess we'll wait and see. But yeah, I think I'd have very different experiences with my son, or me playing it on my own. But great choice, Spence. And hey, if I get it, you can always borrow it. So that's always good.
I might just wait for PS Plus. There's other games I need to play ahead of time, mate.
Wait and see, mate. Could be fucking fantastic.
Could be. Let's hope so.
I pray. Phil, what about yourself? Where are you going with your shag on this one?
Well, my shag is going to be the game that surprised me, because I wasn't expecting it at the show. Obviously, I'd read through the 6 or 7 big names that we knew were turning up in the show, and we'd known quite a lot of detail about those games. But one game that, as I said, I didn't know, and I was quite surprised when I saw the banner, was Dawn of War 4. Now, guys, I love the Dawn of War series. I've played 1, 2, and 3. And 3 has came out in 2017, I think, like quite a long time ago. So there's been quite a big gap in between 3 and now 4. 3 wasn't the best received. I must admit. They changed quite a lot from 1 and 2. 1 and 2 were very popular. 3 seemed to dip a little bit. So hopefully Dawn of War 4 is back to the game of old. But I'm well up for it. I really enjoyed Space Marine. Earlier on when we were playing it. I believe at the start of this year, actually, we were playing Dawn of War. Very different game to this one because this is a real-time strategy as opposed to the hack and slash we were playing. But very much up for this IP, and Dawn of War 4, complete surprise, and I can't wait. I text my brother straight away because this is a game that we used to play quite a lot back in the day on PC. So I don't think it's a game I'm going to get on console in anyway. It's going to be a PC game for sure. I'm maybe bored. True and true with Dawn of War 4. So that will be my shag for tonight.
Well, I got nothing to say on this. Nothing positive anyway. Certainly not my cup of tea. Not my style of game. Are you in agreement with me, Spence, or did this speak to you?
I have the earlier Dawn of War games on PC. I've not booted them a single time. I'm good. But I think it does look good for people who enjoy RTS games. But just like you, Davey, it is not for me at all.
No. Well, speaking of things that are for me and that I would quite happily put in the back of the car and shag silly, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, with its expansion, The Order of Giants. So that was shown with quite a good bit of gameplay that was shown there with like puzzles and different combat. Every time I see this game, even leading up to its release, I was really impressed by it. And for some reason, I haven't got to it. I haven't played it. And what I'm hoping is, with this DLC, that they'll do like a Game of the Year collection, like where they bundle it all together. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. And then I could just get it as one complete package and get to it when I get to it. I really do want to play this. I love Indiana Jones. I love machine games. The makers of the Wolfenstein series. I really want to play this. And it just reminds me every time I see it that, fuck, I got that on the backlog to buy and to play. So I was really, really impressed by this. Like I was with every single showing of the game. So he's hoping I'll find some time and get to it this year, which is the big question mark. But anyone got any thoughts on Indy?
I think it looked really good. Like really, really good. Indy isn't an IP that speaks to me really. I've seen the movies, but it's nothing that I got overly excited about. But that video game and hearing, the praise from yourself about this game, even though none of us have actually gone out and bought this game or played this game, this expansion looks really, really good.
Spence, what about yourself?
For me, kind of just same as Phil. It's not really an IP that I've ever loved either. Again, film's great, but I like them as a film. I don't care that much to play the game, but it does look really good. So I don't know. It's the kind of thing I'd get to at some point in my life, I'm sure. Probably like if I rewatch the films again, I'd probably be like, I'm going to play the game. But currently, I have just zero interest. Just other stuff to play, man. But it does look great. And maybe what you think of it when you play it will dictate if I play it.
Fair enough.
I think that is exactly right, Spence. I think if Davey comes back and goes, some of those puzzles, mind. Some of that action within Indy, and then really get us geared up for it, because we already moderately like it. We're already a little bit interested in it, but we just need someone to tip us over the edge. Now, we've got other friends who play, other consoles, not mentioning any names. Now, if they had come to us and really bigged up this game, I think we probably would have been a bit more inclined to have played it. But there's just too much at the moment, isn't there? And that's very difficult to fit into the calendar. And that's always like my default stance with these types of games. But unfortunately, Indy just fits there. It doesn't speak to me. It doesn't shout. It doesn't say, Phil, come and play me. It's not Dawn of War 4, is it?
That's crazy.
No, but I know exactly what you mean. It's time's the big problem, right? And when you've got so much competing for that time, especially when you've had Clear Obscure and Death Stranding and longer experiences like that, even though Clear Obscure isn't really that long, it's hard to find the time at our age. It just is, and so every choice to play something is a real conundrum sometimes of how to fit it all in. But something we got to think of now is what games we want to walk down the aisle with. Which one do we want to spend a considerable amount of time with, and hopefully have a very happy long life together. It's on to our marries. Spence, what are you bringing to the table?
All right, well, I got 3 choices here, but 2 of them are boring, and one of them I'm not sure on, because I don't know her well enough yet. I don't know if she is marriage material. So I think the one I'll go with is just Resident Evil Requiem. It's the easy pick, and the trailer did look really bloody good. And it was different from what I expected from a Resident Evil title. It was a different setting, it was a different vibe. It doesn't feel like a Resident Evil we've really had. It felt like House Beneviento is what it felt like. And that's my favourite part of Village. If it's more of that, bloody brilliant. And I feel like I recognise the mum.
You do recognise the mum from Outbreak fame. But we will, I'm sure that we'll get to that on Thursday, hopefully. Really well done.
She looks a little different, though, doesn't she? Hair looks much better in this than the previous Resi games, doesn't it? I know we've always remarked about the hairstyle, haven't we? And the way Capcom put together hair. Now, this one seemed a lot more natural. I don't know if you guys feel the same about that one, but when I was looking at the 2 girls, I thought they looked very good.
Yeah, I was thinking, in the cutscene to start with, I was thinking, I'll have to watch the trailer back again when we're not on share screen and stuff like that, diluting the quality, but when I saw it, I wasn't overly impressed with the like visual fidelity of it. I didn't think it looked that great. And then when it switched to gameplay and was in first person, I was like, "Yep, this looks fucking fantastic."
Yeah,
it was weird. The cutscenes, I thought the models didn't look great, and the RE engine and hair just don't go well together. In Resident Evil, I don't think. I don't. Ever since 7, I don't think it ever looked particularly great.
No, that's why you can see what they've done. They've made it look quite good here. And so then they've just copy-pasted it to the daughter. They've got the exact same hair.
Yeah.
It is mother and daughter, guys. Come on.
Yeah, but come on. What daughter has the same hair as her mum? Especially when she's that age.
Says the guy who had a Nike tick shoved in the back of his head.
Well, my mum didn't have that, did she?
No.
Didn't she? Why not?
I don't know. It'd be class if she did.
That'd be a sick mum look.
That'd be going the extra mile for your kid, that would. Yeah, I'll get the same as you. Love. Both look like dicks together.
Oh, yeah.
But no, great choice, Spence. Obviously this is the one that was going to come up on there out of us 3. Really safe choice. February release date, fantastic time of year. Can't wait for it. I probably book a bit of time off for it, I think, and get to it. Like I just adore this series so much, as we all do. So yeah, it's one of those things where I don't know anything more from watching the trailer. Which is both a blessing and a curse. A blessing for me personally, a bit of a curse for a podcast, but still, it held my interest, and it was a great trailer.
How do you feel about it, Phil?
Yeah, same as Davey, really. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was very intriguing, actually. Watching the interplay between the 2 characters and finding out that something was sort of after you. It's very typical Resident Evil, but it excites me. It's the same thing they do every single time, but they're doing it in a slightly different way this time, and I'm all there for it. When they went downstairs and they had the masked guy with the blood on his face, and he pulled that plastic bag over the cop's head or the security guard's head. It was shocking. I wasn't expecting that. It was a little bit of a jump scare for a trailer. So I'm all for it. I'm the same as Davey. I'm going to be taking time off work for this one for sure.
Hell yeah.
UK economy about to start crashing hard on that release date, isn't it? They'd be like, Jesus Christ, what's happened? It's like summer in the middle of February.
Everyone's called in sick.
Yeah,
everyone's
off. What the hell? And then they'd be like, oh, everything's fine. We're all back to normal now. They get to May. Half the country's gone with GTA. No one getting fucked done. It's going to be mental. Well, what about yourself, Phil? What's your marry?
So my marry is probably going to be quite surprising for you guys. My marry is actually Hollow Knight. It looked great.
What?
Yeah. And that's actually getting a release date for it. Having a Metroidvania now. I'm kind of hungry for one of those games. I haven't played one for a while. And I'm all about this one. I think this looked really, really good. We've got the release date. We're going to get some feedback now because people are playing it at Gamescom. And yeah, it kind of got what we were actually wanting, really. I would have said this is probably the biggest highlight of the show outside the trailer of Resident Evil, which Spencer picked. I think a lot of people are going to be very, very excited about this one.
Well, there goes my Mary pick. Yeah, couldn't agree more, mate. It looked absolutely fantastic. It looks exactly what I wanted it to be, which is more Hollow Knight. So, dude, all I would say is to go onto the PlayStation Plus catalog now. You got it. Download Hollow Knight. Play it. It's absolutely fantastic. It's incredible. And you'll know whether or not you like it pretty quick because it's hard.
Yeah, it's hard and it doesn't hold your hand. You just don't know where to go.
I think it's the type of game that I'll probably end up playing on my Steam Deck. I'll have to be honest with you guys. Because I'm looking for a sort of shorter experience. Anyway, I don't know the time to completion on something like this. Is it very long?
40 odd hours, probably.
40 hours? Okay, we
can
probably do that. But obviously, I'm off on holiday at the end of the week, so I am looking for something to take along with me. So I might pick up Hollow Knight and sort of take that with me, give it a bit of a try. But that trailer really sold it to me. I was very impressed by that one. A bit like the Ghost of Yochai, like a good trailer can really sell a game and sort of change your opinion of an IP, and this one did it.
Wow. That's impressive as hell. What are your thoughts on this, Spence?
I don't know. See, I don't think I gave Hollow Knight the original the time it needed for me to love it, because it's definitely a game that I would love. I know it is, but I started it and I played it for maybe like 2 hours, and for the most part I was just confused. I didn't know where to go or what to do, because I feel like that game opens to kind of nothing and you've got to figure everything out, and I just couldn't be asked. I think I had too much to play at the time when I tried starting it, but it's definitely a game I want to go back to. And Silksong, just how much people are desperate for it, shows how good it's going to be and how great the original is. I'm super keen for it. I agree with you boys. I thought the trailer was bloody fantastic, and getting all the news we got was super exciting. Phil, I can't believe this actually pulled you over to it. That speaks volumes, I think. That's amazing. I'm keen for it as well. I think we're all probably going to marry this one. I might end up marrying it a bit later. Maybe after your guys' divorce or something. Who knows?
We'll pass her along.
Yeah. She's a slutty one, isn't she?
Oh, mate. She's got something for everyone, dude. She's got something for everything.
And we waited so long for her.
Yeah.
We have.
It's only fair that we all get a go.
Yeah. She's the popular girl in school that you never talk to, that you bump into in a bar 10 years later.
Yeah.
So
But hopefully not haggard.
Yeah, no. She's kept up.
Yeah, she's fine. She's not ruined. She's not been ruined for too much D. So hopefully not. But no, really well done and surprising choice. I'm having to scramble now for my Mary, because I thought I was safe in there. My Mary, guys, I'm gonna buck the trend, right? Because normally you'd think me, right? I'm probably gonna go for Ghost of Yochai, right? But I'm not. I'm not gonna go for Kronos. I'm not gonna go for Silent Hill either. Because they didn't really do anything in the trailers that moved the needle for me.
That's why I didn't pick them. Yeah.
They didn't do anything. The one that I'm going to go for, and I'm debating here because I've got potential for two, but I'm going to go for one, is I'm going to go for COD. And the reason why I'm going for Black Ops 7, right, which I never thought in a million years that I would ever pick. I don't think I've ever put it in a Mary, ever, in the whole, 5 years of this show running, or 4 years, whatever it is. Don't think I've ever done it. And the reason why I put it here today, because I was so sold on Battlefield, and this was going to be a Battlefield year, and now there's a spanner in the works where potentially that might not be the case, because it's got a co-op campaign and graphically it looked really impressive. The story, we'll wait and see, right? The story for COD campaigns is hit and miss. Sometimes they're absolutely fantastic, sometimes they're absolute dog shit. So it could go either way, but playing it through with yourselves will be enough to get me in through the door. And now it's just a case of the beta and trying it for myself and seeing if it works. And if it feels nice, and I like that exo jump they showed a few times, if I like all these kind of exosuit abilities, hey, this could be COD's year. This could be it, which is mental to say, because I've just had 2 weeks of absolutely back-to-back awesome fun on Battlefield, which I've really enjoyed through with you guys. and I was hoping that I'd be able to convert you over to the Battlefield side, the Battlefield way. But looks like COD's swinging this year, and so that's why it's gone up into my married position. The other contender up there is Onimusha. Everything I see of that game just looks fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And even though I haven't played all the games in the series, I've only played one, I think. It just looks brilliant. It looks so polished in the way that the sword cuts through that thing and it like split in half and then reformed with 2 legs. Sick. Like, it looks great. It looks absolutely fantastic. But I was already on the dial for that, right? I was already there. Whereas COD had to come from a proper deficit. Like, I rolled my eyes when he opened it with COD. I was thinking, oh, fucking here we go. And then to be so sold on it afterwards from that shows the power of what a good bit of information can do. And that's why it's here in my married. But any thoughts from you guys at all? Spence, come across to you.
See, my other marry was going to be COD. Mostly just due to zombies. I love zombies. We got confirmation Dead Ops Arcade is back, and Dead Ops Arcade was a bunch of fun with you last time we did it. The reason it wasn't my marry is because they didn't really go into specifics on the co-op campaign, other than you have it. Because as much as we adored those special ops missions we did in Modern Warfare, the co-op ones, I don't think the co-op campaign will be like those. It won't be as puzzle heavy or just as working as a team heavy. You're just going to be playing through the campaign that you could do on your own, but with friends. Sure, it'll make it a lot more fun, but it's not necessarily what I want from COD, because I want that special ops stuff. That was so much fun. All the best modes they bring in: Champion Hill, special ops, bloody whatever the other one was in the other Cold War COD or Vanguard. Brilliant. Gunfight, brilliant. Keep them in. Why are you getting rid of them and changing stuff? Bringing in a new mode, changing zombies, so now it's like you got to go through portals and bloody do objectives. Keep it as it is. You create a new mode, it's brilliant. Keep it in. I'm excited for COD. The only reason it wasn't my marry was that I don't think the co-op campaign will be exactly what I want. But that's the only thing.
That's fair. That's fair. And I suppose this would be the thing now is we got the COD event happening in a few weeks' time, where more information will come out. They have the full gameplay. We'll be able to see and kind of put this puzzle piece together. So this might be a quick marriage. This might be a marriage that doesn't even get off. You know, we come out of the registry office. We've had that first kiss. We hook up for that night. And then think, do you know what? They want the spark there. You know, like an arranged wedding. You know, I can imagine the amount of arranged weddings that must suck. Where, the dude's butt ugly, the wife's mint. And then she's walking down, she's like, God, I'm going to meet my Prince Charming for the first time. And then she looks at him and she's like, oh, no. Oh, no, this is diabolical. And then next thing you know, it's all curtains, right? It's not happening. So it could be one of those, but we'll wait and see. I've got higher hopes now. What about yourself, Mr. Hoy? Did COD sell you?
Well, when it comes to COD, obviously my sort of past history with this young lady hasn't been that strong. It's been a little off and on. There's been times where I've found interest in hanging out with her, especially along with you guys. When we've got the threesome together, it's been a lot more fun in COD. But it's not a game that really excites me anymore. Okay, you see these trailers for Call of Duty, don't you? And you expect a certain level of polish because you understand it's big budget. And it's COD. You expect to be a little wowed by it. But these sort of intros that we've been seeing and these sort of trailers that we've been seeing from Black Ops 7 have been kind of different, I think, from what I know for COD anyway. They seem to be trying a little bit of a new vibe. It's a very modern vibe. There's sort of dreadnoughts in it and kind of twisted worlds and things like that, which doesn't really feel that COD-ish to me. But again, I'm not a diehard like you guys when it comes to Call of Duty. But I've really been enjoying Battlefield as you have. But if COD has what we hope is the co-op campaign that we can all play together, and it's like the experience that we had previously on one of the other Call of Duty games, I forget which one it was, I'd be all in. I'd be buying it for the €70 or $70 I expect it'll be. I'd be buying it for the full price to be able to play those co-op missions for you. I wouldn't be buying it for the multiplayer. I'd be, like the deathmatch. I'd be buying it to play the co-op missions with you guys again, because that was a hell of a lot of fun and well worth my £70 of admission.
Yeah. Here's hoping, mate. Here's hoping. And I mean, we'll have Dead Ops Arcade is fucking great, or it was on the last time it was introduced, which is Cold War, I believe. Spence, you keep me honest, but
I think it
Cold
was,
War.
yeah.
And that was amazing. Getting the platinum and having to beat that trophy. That was the 0.1% trophy. That one is super hard.
Oh, it
And-
was the one. Yeah, it was solid as fuck, and then they patched it where you could save. Oh,
Yes.
the day
Oh,
that patch dropped, our chat, we were like, "Bro, they've done it! Boo up! We can get the platinum now." Because it was a bitch and a half before then, and we popped off. It was so sick.
Great mode, absolutely great, and that's really fun in co-op. And if it is proper zombies, which it looks like, the rumors are saying it is. Rumors saying it's like Transit, which is a classic. I think it was in Black Ops 2. Was that in Black Ops 2?
It was Black
Spence?
Ops 2, yeah.
And with that, it's a bus that travels between different destinations, and you hop on and off the bus. It's really, really fun. Great mode. So hopefully it is like all these rumors are true, and this all coalesces into a great experience. But speaking of experiences and ways that they can go horrifically wrong, it's time for us to do our kill list. Now, normally when we do a kill list, sometimes after first couple of people have gone, you're scratching your head a little bit to be like, what's the worst of the good games, right? Here, I think we got too many to pick from. So I don't think any of us are going to struggle here for something to kill. But let's start with yourself, Spence.
Right, yeah. It's more of a massacre, this, than a kill, I think.
It is.
This is like you're going to prison for life. But the one I'm going to pick, even though there was a plethora of anime games that I'm never going to touch to choose from, the one I'm going to go for was Everwind. If you boys even remember what that is.
Nope.
Everwind was... I'm looking at it on the dock now, so I'll read what it is. Get a look at resource gathering, crafting, exploration, combat, and the enemies you'll face in Everwind. The upcoming RPG and first-person sandbox survival game. Build a base on a flying island ship. Gather resources, craft, loot, and fight while you rise above the clouds. It's just a resource building a bloody... It's Minecraft. It's just wannabe Minecraft. It's 200 versions of Minecraft that do the same thing, just not quite as good. Why keep making more? I really don't understand. And I understand it's obviously for kids, but they have Minecraft. It's like when people try to enter the Battle Royale space and then inevitably shut down because Fortnite just smokes them. This game, I don't even need to kill it. I could just let it live for about a month and I know it's going to kill itself. So that's my choice.
I actually think this one wasn't so bad.
Bloody hell.
Honestly.
Subnautica changed you, mate.
Honestly, I didn't think it looked that bad. I thought it looked fine. Are we sure we're talking about the right one? Because the one that I'm looking at, which is called the same name as you, is the one where they had the people in the tanks, they had the people in the like jeeps and shit like that, and people in helicopters all fighting like a giant mech.
I don't think so, mate. I think you're on about... was it Neverness to Everness? Is that the one
That's
you're
the
looking
one.
at?
Yeah, that's the one. I'm thinking of a different one, am I?
Different game, mate. There's Everwind and then Neverness to Everness, which is a god-awful title, by the way.
It's terrible title. It's terrible. It's terrible.
But wrong game, mate. That game looked marginally better.
Yeah, it looked average. It looked average at best, right? But yeah, in the list I've got, the game you're mentioning is even here. So it must show how memorable it is, right? It's not even been listed on the thing I'm looking at right now, and I can't remember it. So I'll take your word for it, dude. So many of these fucking anime games are just bollocks. So I've just scrubbed my mind from them, and I'm much happier for it. But what about yourself, Phil? Do you actually remember this one?
Nope, and so it's very hard for me to comment, but the way Spencer has explained this game, it sounds like a time sink, and that's just not what I need at the moment. There was a lot of very forgettable games at Gamescom, and unfortunately this one fell into that sort of bucket. Sorry.
Kill it, mate.
Mate, I don't think we're missing anything. I think you and me, Phil, have been saved the memory of this game, and it's happened so fast. It's been like, what, 40 minutes since over? And it's already gone.
To be fair, I only remember one clip, which is someone placing a block to build a house. That's it.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that fucking thing. Oh yeah, yeah. Good choice, mate. Great choice. What about yourself, Mr. Hoy? What are you bringing to the table? What's getting killed off?
Well, I'd like to kill World of Warcraft, but not for the reasons that Spencer has brought up, because it's an absolute terrible game, which he brought up. World of Warcraft looks great. It looks really good, and we only saw the cinematic trailer. I love World of Warcraft. I played World of Warcraft solidly for the first 3 expansions, and I almost failed university because of it, right? And I never looked back. I've never really been tempted. Okay, I was tempted, and I played a little bit of Mr. Pandora and a little bit of Cataclysm, but I'm never getting tempted again. But this game looks great. It looks so damn good. So fuck it, let's kill it. Because if we can't kill it, it'll kill me. That's kind of what's going to happen here. That's the trade, right? World of Warcraft literally kills people's lives. It takes them away. It sucks them out of people and spits them out the other end with no money and no wife. So I like money. I kind of like my wife. So fuck World of Warcraft. Kill it.
Wild. Absolutely wild. I never thought I'd ever see the day where World of Warcraft would be in our kill list, especially when you got such a ripe contention of things that deserve to be killed, you know? I get your reasoning.
Davey, there's loads of things to be killed, but do I know the name of them? No. I see
that's
you
what I'm
both.
saying.
You both are scrambling around on Twitter now, trying to look for some of these game names and try and remember them. I just don't remember them. I'm looking at the big 7, and the one I would really want to just get rid of out of mind, so I never have to think about it again, is World of Warcraft Midnight, because it looked bloody gorgeous.
I respect that.
I like it. I like the reasoning a lot.
I think that's great. And honestly, I actually completely agree with you. I would be terrified to go back to WoW, because it would suck me dry, brother. And I'm as dry as you can get. I can't afford 1 month of WoW, let alone my life. Jesus Christ. But if we get the 3 months free, recruit a friend.
Hey.
Triple XP. Ooh, but nah, definitely kill. Absolutely kill. Fantastic choice, because I want it gone as well. Because I have the same temptation you do.
Well, moving on to me, I've got something I want to say, but I don't know if you'll allow me. So if not, I've got a game picked.
Oh, you're just going to say Jeff?
I'm going to say all anime bullshit weeb games that were shown here, because there was like 20, and they were all bollocks. And
Can I add
all
tank
totally
games to that?
And tank games.
Add
And
tank games.
games. Yeah,
And tank
yeah. That
games.
seemed to be the theme, didn't it? Lots of anime girls in really short skirts with long swords and tanks.
And tanks.
Like,
tanks.
I know they're trying to appeal to the PC crowd because we got World of Warcraft's Midnight expansion, which looks bloody brilliant, right? But why bundle all this with them? They're just trying to, like, is that really your target market? And yeah, it probably is, right? There's probably loads of weebs out there like, wow, was great, but this anime game was great, but then it's a tank game. It's just not for us, is it? None of
I
those
love
now.
tanks.
Yeah.
I love tanks.
How big's your gun on your tank?
She's pretty.
It's about as big as my sword on my woman who's got +5 to her magic.
She got cat ears, and I love tanks. They fire bullets.
That's it.
Fucking
Cat ears and tanks. That's what it was full of.
deadly combos. But yeah, if you'll allow me, we'll kill them all off.
Absolutely, mate. Yeah. I'll join you in the killing.
Yeah, good. Because they were just... It wasn't even all their fault, right? The reason why it was so bad. But they just added to it, and it became just really mind-numbing. Just them being there. Every other game being a fucking tank game or an anime shit game. Too much of it, Jeff. Too much of it.
Do they have their own kind of show?
What?
You know,
anime games.
Normally
Tank
these days
anime
you don't.
games.
Normally these days you don't segregate things too much, do you? You have to be very open-minded and allow things into places where they weren't really allowed before. But don't
Like
they have
anal.
their own show? Don't what?
Like anal. Putting things where they shouldn't go.
You have to be open to all experiences these days, Davey, as you know. But isn't there like an anime show for this type of stuff?
Probably.
Like,
Yeah, you'd have to think so, but
like keep it to yourselves, guys.
The one Karen's son's watching at the moment is The Time I Woke Up and I Was a Vending Machine.
oh, I've heard of that one. Yeah.
So I'm sure there's a Tank Girl anime. Probably.
The popular game at the minute, anime game, is Horse Girl Derby, where you bet on horse girls and they race. Like it's you're at the
God.
races.
I
and
think
it's
I'm too
massive
old.
on Twitch.
I'm too old for this, man.
What
Like,
is going
I'm
on?
not equipped to handle the conversations about these things anymore because anything I say, probably I shouldn't be saying because legally it's wrong, right? I'm too old. You know when you were growing up and your dad was a bit racist, right?
Still is, yeah.
I'm that now for this bullshit. And like, I'm freely admitting it. I am that now for cat games and tanks and bullshit like that.
Dude, we've been proven so many times that, like, you know, I was raging about Infinity Nikki for like a year, right? And then it
Infinity
launched like 20 million players.
Yeah.
I
It's
know.
loads.
I know I'm in the minority, but I'm in the fucking vocal minority. I'm gonna call everyone else fucking dickheads.
It's
And I
crazy,
think
man.
you're right. All right, I think you're right to do it. I think ultimately, mate, bravery is be able to speak the truth, isn't it?
Speak your mind.
Speak the mind. That's brave, dude. And I think you're being very brave with this. I think you keep it going. We need more of it. We need more of it out in this space. I'm sure they'll hold up.
That's crazy. I'll tell you what, mind. If things keep going the way they're going, in about 2 years, I'm gonna feel the same towards samurai games.
Yeah, there wasn't as many this time. Only
Not many
only
this
on
time,
Amisha.
but we're still
Just two.
bloody getting them. We keep getting samurai game, samurai game, samurai game, samurai game, and they show like 10 trailers per samurai game leading up to the release. It's bloody doing my nutting.
Oh, mate. I don't know. This time there was two, right? Onimusha and Ghost Yutai.
Would you class Ninja Gaiden?
Not as a samurai game, sure.
Would you class
Ninja, samurai.
the new Wukong?
Well, we didn't see any gameplay for that, did we? But
Exactly,
no, I wouldn't.
even
That's
worse.
just an action RPG, isn't it? Just an action RPGs. It's so it just goes through phases, doesn't it? Gaming. It's
It
like
does,
with
yeah.
movies, you know, where we went for a long time, everything was zombies or infected, and then you got to such a point where there were so many zombies that they couldn't call them zombies anymore, so they became things like freakers, like they are in Days Gone. And then we've moved from that. We move into like everything's a battle royale, and you get battle royale fatigue, and now we're in the samurai zone. And running alongside that, just underneath the surface, when you scratch that bit down, dig into the surface, it's tank games and fucking anime games. And they're just underneath, ready to bubble up, and the samurai game pushing them down a little bit. So keep the samurai games in place, bro, because they're keeping the rest of the torrent of shit behind closed doors for you. They're sacrificing that for you.
It's terrible. Do you know what the worst thing is? There was 2 tank games, right?
Yeah.
What are those developers thinking they could compete with World of Tanks?
2. World of Tanks 2.0.
Yeah, the
coming
new
in.
one. That is a space I would absolutely never bloody enter. What the hell? That's like trying to take on GTA 6.
It's mental, isn't it? Like the only other game that's like people know for tanks, and you're like, yeah, we can do that.
We could do that.
And then they get announced at the same time as World of Tanks 2.
There was a pretty sweet tank game though that you could do some sick moves and like drifts on, couldn't you? Just like real life when you're driving your tank around.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked cool, right?
Yeah.
Sure, man.
Yeah.
Mum?
Man.
Oh, I thought you called me mum.
Oh,
Maybe I got the Nike Tech shaved in my head.
Oh, yeah, I can see it. I can feel it.
Shaved today. I thought it looked pretty good, but I haven't got the Nike Tech, so.
Barber couldn't do it.
No.
That's what it was.
They can't do it anymore.
No.
It's just
Legally.
Stone Island. They do.
Yeah, legally, they're not allowed.
Yeah, legally. They get sued now by Nike. Well, audience, on that note, I think it's time for us to wrap this up. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm sorry it's not a full episode of the podcast. We were sitting down to record today, the normal part of the podcast, and to be honest, there isn't much news. So it would have been a very, very short one. And we thought, right, well, why don't we actually do what we say we will? And episode 120 will actually be the big quiz. So it's actually going to happen for the first time ever. So look forward to that. That will be coming out to you in about 2 weeks' time when you listen to audio. For those that watch it on YouTube, then you've got a bit of a wait because the episode next week is going to be what you've already just heard. So apologies for that. But we shall see you all back here very soon for episode 120 of In PS We Trust, a PlayStation podcast. As again, I hope you've enjoyed this reaction and post-reaction stream. If you have a couple of ways to support us, you can put a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. If you're listening on audio, then same thing. Put a 5-star rating on. It all helps. And follow. Tell people about it, you know? Get people. This is your chance, audience.
We haven't had one of these in a while.
I love you started laughing before you even said it.
This is your chance, audience, that when one of your friends, you're signing on to PSN or Xbox, whatever, and you go on and you're looking down your friends list and you notice someone's playing either a tank game or an anime girl game, write in to the email, pswetrust@gmail.com.
Shame
Let us
them.
know. We'll
Shame
put
them.
them public shame, right? We'll
Yeah.
blast them. We'll put them on blast. Alternatively, what you can do is you could handle it yourself and either cut that friend out of your life or intervene.
Yeah.
Intervene. Block, get their account, report them for something they didn't do. Get them banned, something like that. They'll thank you in 10 years' time. They will. But if you're not man enough for that, I understand. It takes a lot. We said it takes courage to be brave and to speak up. Write in and we'll speak your truth.
Report them to the Patriots. And that's how we'll be known moving forward.
I don't know if I want that connotation.
We're going to save you now. We're going to cleanse you from cat games and tank games. The Patriots of tank games and cat games.
Yeah. And if they won't stop playing, no matter what you do what needs to be done, and we'll give you an alibi. It'll be fine.
Christ, yes, yeah, fine, yeah, why not? Yeah, sure. Yeah, it will hold up. We've been told that before. That what we say, we'll say, no, we had him on the podcast. Do you have that recording? No, sorry.
No, we'll just, put it together and say, record on this day. There's no way they can check.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, Riverside doesn't track dates at all.
I'm sure forensic computing doesn't do that. Anyway, anywho, we'll work out the logistics with you in private. Just take action into your own hands, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you ever so much for listening. I've been Davey.
I've been Phil.
And I've been Spencer.
Take care, guys.
Peace.